Hello everybody, good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, depend on where you are live. So yes, we are back again with our seasonal event, which is Project SEA Season 4. And today, I will be commentating with Luerie. Please introduce yourself.
Yo, hello, my name is Rory. I've been competing in Project C for a while, and I'm taking a break for now, and I'm gonna cast with my boy Gaspax here.
Yep. Okay, thank you for joining the casting table. Usually it's Nero, but yeah, right now Nero is actually the one competing, and Luerie will change the position of Nero for now.
Yeah, in a sense, we're like changing the roles for now. He likes to compete, so he's gonna compete.
Yup. Okay, so I guess we are having a 20 team that will be competing, and then there is actually 2 lobby for the first half, which is one first round into third round. We will be streaming the lobby 1, and then after that we will take a break, and then the rest of it after the break will be in lobby 2. And each lobby have 10 teams. So there is actually one team that are taking break each round. So in total we will be playing 5 rounds, and every team will play 4 rounds. So that is basically the format for now. And then for the patch we still ban Nia because Nia is not available at rank. So yeah, we disable her. Okay, so since we still have a free time, quote-unquote free times, so Luerie, how's your season? Are you having fun in this season?
I can't say for sure because like I'm stuck, like being like stuck in work. But this season seems pretty fun. It's like the same as previous season anyway. But so far it's like pretty good. I mean, I like the new characters.
Okay. So do you play your usual character, or do you try another character for this season?
I mean, I still play Sylvia. That's the only character I only play. If I play other characters, I lose RP.
Okay, fair enough. I do want to, before the season start, I do challenge myself to not pick Lian, but yeah, I end up just what Luerie said, that if I pick other character than my main, I will lose my RP. Did you ever try that kind of stuff? Like, you pick someone in your main just to challenge yourself? Have you ever do that, or?
I mean, I really like to do like funny stuff like on pre-season. Like last time I played Tazia, and like I know what happened after that.
That is really a high stake character there, like instantly Tazia. I mean, I can understand that you're having a hard time there.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you have like 30 FPS like PC running with Tazia.
Okay, okay. So that's basically just Pride. Okay, so yeah. So you have I guess almost the same problem with Pride. You cannot pick that much character because of the hardware problems. Yeah, so yeah, it is really, you need a high end to play this indie game somehow.
Yeah, for some reason this game requires me to have like top of the top tier of PCs available.
Yup. Yep, that is somehow the norm.
And also, it will cost me at least like a bunch of dollars just to get a VPN per year.
Yeah. Oh wait, you still using that, or you not using VPN normally, or you still just keep using it just because you want to?
Yeah, I keep using VPN just because like I have to like play my character normally, bro. It's not like you want to see everything in slow motion.
True. Fair enough. Okay. So, yeah. I mean, it is. You have we don't have the SEA server, or basically Hong Kong. So yeah, there is the problem with that, the server problem. And then
Yeah, but if you remember on the dev team, they did promise us that they will like release an HK server.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, we are still waiting for that one. They did say around mid-season, but I don't think they make it on time. So probably worst case it will be next season. So yeah, if next season will be the case, then maybe we might have another kind of lobby in the game. For now, people usually pick like the quote-unquote is, I guess, high ping character like Aya or no one picked Jackie, but yeah, I guess Aya, and then I guess the what's the name, Alonso maybe. It's quite popular in SEA, even though I guess some people play the hard character like I guess Mirai sometimes pick Abigail and pick Tia, which is kind of difficult with high pings. So yeah, I guess with the lower ping, maybe we might see a lot of people playing that kind of high risk, I guess a low ping character.
Yeah, I mean, if for the people here that actually watched the season 3 Project SAA, we also have a William player that won season 3. So that's also another high ping character, I guess, or rather high skill character that requires ping, since like dashing to the baseballs is pretty like ping intensive if you think about it.
Yep, it is. So yeah, but I guess Bike can do it somehow. Somehow.
Yeah, if Bike can do it, then that means you can do it.
True. I guess the one is kind of hard is basically, I guess Soichi is kind of hard. Kind of.
Well, I mean that's a given. I mean, if you try like doing like the dagger jumping,
Yeah.
I, W is starting. Let's
Yep,
go.
we're starting.
And
I
game
think
one. So for now, let's check for the picks here. So upon checking, well, we can see Forsen on the classic double backline with the one front line with, of course, Tenshi on the front line as always. We see like the season 3 winners here, Chinmi on his classic William. We've yet to see what the others are. We see a Hyejin and Team Chi Chepu. Team Chi Chepu is pretty interesting. Oh, never mind. I thought that was a Yon. Never mind. Yeah, so it seems pretty standard so far. Yeah. Arkra, for some reason, not on his Bo Nadine accelerator from what I was imagining.
Yep. Then I think there's no 3 picks or more, so we might not gonna see any ban character for the next one.
Yep, there's no chance.
Yep.
If Arca wasn't the Nadine here, it would be banned, but
True. True.
Right. And let's have an introduction real quick here. So, Team 1 is Team Bike. If you're not familiar, they're the Season 3 winners. They won against the previous 2 seasons winners, which are Forsen, which is also the Team 2. First of all, Team 1 is Shigeru Ui, their main tank player. Chinmi is their signature William player, who is also crack at the game. And Hale, from what I remember, is supposed to be their Theodore player, if I remember, but I think that's supposed to be another guy.
Lumia Island's Hyperloop will soon be open.
Yep.
Survivors,
and Forsen, of
prepare
course,
to
everyone
enter
knows
the experiment.
them if you regularly watch SEA. We have Alex here on the Nadine, Gyu on, for some reason, Lenore, when we always see him on the Adina, and of course, Tenshi on tank, as always.
Just to add on Gyo. Gyo is actually learning other mage character for some reason during also after tournament. So yeah, I guess this is the one of the character that he will pick.
Yeah, it's actually good that they're expanding, so their game plan is like more unpredictable.
Yep.
People already know the classic like Chloe Adina thing.
We will
anyway.
then resume our next experiment.
True.
Let there be glory
And
to
we
the
have
pawns
Chepu
who
here
reach
with
the
the
end of despair.
unseemingly like weird but kind of works lineup with the Hisui, Vio, and Leon. Of course, Leon is gonna be on. Wait, never mind. Leon is on Glug instead of Tonfa. Well, I guess we're SA. We kind of don't like to play against that anyway.
True enough.
Yeah, that's true. And I see Hisui on tournament. I wonder what Luminar is gonna do with this character for this game. Next, we have the next team with an Abigail main, from what I assume, because his name is Abigail Last Hope.
And no one picks her.
Well, Yeah, that's true. But like, pocket picks and all that.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
yeah, that's true. And they have an AR ISO instead of a pistol. So this could be interesting on how they make this team work. Their team comp seems to be solid, like a diver, a backliner, and also a Nestle, of course. And next we have Team Fish with double frontline and a solo Kaja on the backline. I wonder how are they gonna like play the mid game.
It's a ghost like Katya. Do you have some takes for that? Oh, oops, I forgot to change my bad, guys. Okay, continue. Okay.
Alright, there's already fights happening, classic as always. And we have Arkramisha and Uryu dying day one. And Uryu's already like fighting against Abigail Lasso from what we talked earlier. Seems to be pocket pick, but that seems to be just a bad spot for revive. So that's 1 point for.
Is that a Bo Nadine? Did Alex just pick a Bo Nadine? Okay.
Okay, they're fighting right now for the point here. Alex is going on the R here. Abigail is already dead, and AR is just blasting everyone here. Estel with the nice save on the R there for the Abigail to dish out some damage at least, and they get 2 kills from him. That's pretty good for team number 1 so far. They get 3 kills in day 1.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to match the, I guess, auto attacks against rifles because they are really firing really hard. Attack speed is crazy from the weapons.
Yeah, and you pair it with, of course, adrenaline. Of course, it's gonna deal a lot of damage. Yep. And to continue with our team introduction, while everyone is still farming, of course, for night 1, we have Mirai Sejong with a really unusual lineup of Pistol, Aya, a Shuichi, and an Elena. Well, if they can make it work, they will make it work, and we don't have any right to question.
It's true.
That's true. And we have Team Dora Nation here with a pretty ERM lineup if you think about it. This is played a lot for ERM finals, or rather ERM knockouts first so far. It's Y-Bar on the Justina here, and Leif, which I didn't imagine would be playing Bonadin as well. So I guess that's another Bonadin user in the lobby, and there should be a fight happening. Okay, let's start.
Fight over here.
Is gonna get the resets here. Zuni should be dead, and Yusa should be getting out. Alright, so he's gonna fight a Yuki 1-on-1.
Yes. I think it was reviving. Yeah. It was reviving.
Zuni actually stayed here. Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. Well, he has the balls. Get more kills, right?
Yep. I mean, it's still day 1, so they still have the what they call the wipe protection, so that's okay.
Yep, but we're 10 seconds before the wipe protection is gonna fade out, of course. And of course, we're gonna go for the classic. RNG hunting here. Meteorite streams are up, and we're gonna have a fight here with Forsen and Bike. 2 finalists from the previous season here. Sensei is already low health here. You already went in with the flash W. What the hell is that? And they got a kill from it. You with the triple W from flashing in. Alex still has his R up, so the Wolf Assault is still there. Gejin is supposed to be running away. They want to not wipe from day 2, and that's a good fight from Forsen there. They get the meteorite, and they get a bunch of kills in the end. That's super well done from that.
Right, Sejong here fighting with just who I believe, yeah. No casualty yet at the moment. Second W hits to Arkra, and we still know. Okay, there goes the Soichi. 1 for 0. Okay, 2 for 0 right now. As he will obviously score correct. Oh wait, there's Mystics though. Oh wait.
This is gonna be scary. They get terminated.
Terminated. Quite the unfortunate there, and that will be the first team that get wiped. Mirai.
Yeah.
Sejong.
Mirai Sejong with the unusual team comp gets wiped from there. Like, it was going well, but I guess they didn't have enough damage to deal with the Rio's like consistent damage there.
Yep.
Yeah, there should be another fight happening here with basically dying.
Starting against Bike, but I think it was, I guess, a poking game and they lose the poke and they just get to a pick there.
Yeah, I mean it's a Nadina with a Katya. It's pretty gray. Yeah.
True.
That's pretty chaos happening so far, and we do have another fight happening here with Team Fish against team number 1. We do have the Yuki dying already, and the Abigail is just gonna go for the Katja as any dive as well, and the AR and the tank is gonna go for the Estel as well. So are we gonna see another wipe from here? Or the Estel goes down? Are we gonna see the Katja also go down? Oh, never mind, he actually got away. Yeah, they even Bike didn't see it. Oh, that's really lucky from Team Fish. They get another chance to live for another day.
Okay.
Chaos of course. We get Forcing here, getting the first alpha. And also we still have another fight happening here. Bike is still chasing Team Fish.
Where's the Katya though?
I think Dakar is running for the life. Yeah, that's pretty smart. That's good. Just preserve life. Give points to the other people, but at least you're still in the game. That's okay. You can still get in the game even if you keep dying by day 1 to 2. And of course, off screen we see the team number 1 getting the second Omega of the game. I wonder where did they do the Mitchell? I think they went for the Abigail, I believe.
Let's see the Abigail then. Oh, yeah, they get the weapon for the Abigail.
Yep, that should be a scary Abigail soon with, of course, Revenant and Leon. That should make the backliners be scared for their lives by this time period. Since we're nearing the day 3, we're gonna see a lot of fights happening here. Do you see anything about to maybe
this
get
one
a pick?
and this one might be a fight. Another one, Bike versus Orson.
Another fight versus
I don't, but there is no Yejin though. I don't think this is a fair. Wait a minute, I thought it was not a fair fight, but we might see a fair. There goes Tashi, the turn around from Bike. What actually happened there? I thought Forsen will get the pick on Shukai, but okay.
Yeah, that was so unexpected. They were separated. That was at least a 2-day because of the Hechin being on school still.
Yep.
But Bike still managed to turn it around as expected to our winners, of course. But of course, don't count Forsen out. They're gonna bounce back, as we always know they will.
And then here's
H starts. Revives are gone.
contest for 3, but I don't think it's a contest because they already took it for Doro Nation, but will Doro Nation go? So they're gonna actually start the fight.
Oh, Leon gets the nice duck dive there, and they get the Leon even though that was a nice duck dive. It's a good spacing from Lipsovic there. Hisui gets the escape, however, even though that they get the RNG, they're still gonna have a -400 on day 3 here. That's a nice front-to-back fighting from Doronation right there. Really good spacing from Lipsovic specifically.
They do have the nice duck and dive there, but I think it's only hit the what's it called? Yeah, Bardosa. I don't think that's really. I think it was kind of okay. Let's see here now another fight. This Fish against Orson. RBD just standing there trying to kill Gyok, but exploded instead. 1-0 right now. There goes the Yusa. Oh,
Okay. And she's probably gonna chase Zine. No, never mind. They're gonna give another one. And that's another -400 for a team here.
Yes, which is Fish. And Fish already struggle in. Yep, it's okay. The other one is already in the second phase, so I think. Oh wait a minute, actually, I terminate actually. Okay, my bad, guys.
Yep, there should be another fight, and it seems Bike just wipes start and from that area, and it's Temple. That's gonna be a scary spot when you're facing a Hejin, and of course a William. Unfortunate for Stardust, they seem to be like doing good based on their team kills there. Their team is actually quite solid. If you think about it, it's kind of like a Forsen lineup, just
Yes, yes.
not with the Lennox, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Yep.
and there should be another fight happening here with team number one. And oh, it's
Oh wait.
Lumi.
Yeah, it's Lumi. Yeah, it is Lumi.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Another
There's
one.
a fight in progress.
Forsen, yes. Oh, RBD.
Even Alex on the backline here. RBD is gonna get shredded to 50% HP. Alex dives to the backline. He's gonna get hit by Estel and Yuki, but it doesn't matter. The damage is just too much for Team Fish here, and they get wiped by Deichi. That's the third annihilation for this game with
Yes.
3 points. It's alright for Team Fish. Like, as always, Forsen gets another wipe, and they get an alpha to compensate as well.
Yes. There's a lot of items for Forsen, so for now I think the one that is doing quite well is number 1, Forsen and Bike. Bike with William full item right now, like I mean 1-4 score, so it is kinda easy, but yeah, it's still the full
Yeah,
item
if you
carry.
look at bike items, they're already like on the process of like getting hit in their blood book. Because if you look at William credits here, it's 450 now.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah. This is gonna be a scary fight for any team. They need a really good pick here if they want to win against Team Bike, but of course, Eternal Return isn't a guaranteed game. You can still win. There should be a fight happening in Forest right now against Team Chepo in Domination. Yuzui comes in on the dive there with the R, and Kyowa gets a nice duck dive there to the R. Subic gets out of position there. He gets caught. Gummy Bin is gonna be next if the Ryu can hit him. Alright, Mizuki is gonna get the long range shoots here, and Hisui gets down actually. Alright, Wyber goes down, and there's just an Alonso right now. Of course, the lane is gonna chase this. He can chase infinitely. I don't think Alonso is gonna survive this. Alright.
Are they gonna win though? Gumi Bin might, but never mind. Never mind.
Yep, that's the fourth casualty. Domination goes down with 6 kills. Nice try from them. The damage was just too much from the Ryu, just hitting them from the backline, man.
True. And then yeah, you cannot escape from Leon just because I think even after the rework, he's still one of the best characters that can chase you.
Yeah, his movement speed when on his pull trails is just insane, and pair that with the extra basic attack damage that he gets when hitting people on board. It's pretty scary against the tanks in this game. But of course, if you pair that with a Rio, it's gonna be more scary.
Yes, you are right.
And right here, oh, a blood
Hyejin.
sample.
And wait, I think for the bite the blood too. Yeah, it's a blood for Forsen.
Yeah,
Oh,
blood
wait.
for Forsen, blood for Chepu, and blood for Bike. We get multiple bloods on day 4 immediately. People are rushing that blood as soon as possible.
So they actually have 2 blood. Probably this one is a drop, right? The rest is probably from the box, I believe.
Yeah, yeah, it's most likely from the drops of the purple boxes. Might be a flare gun of some sort. They did get beach all by themselves.
Okay, starting black with Chepu right now. No initiative. Okay, never mind.
Going in. William with the R, and Kyowa tries to duck dive, but it's too much. The damage is just too much from Chinmi. They can't survive the damage long enough, and Musex gets caught as well. They get that's another minus 400 for Chepu. Unfortunate for them.
Yes.
Yeah, Buckus is strong, man.
Yeah, even the Leon combo isn't even it was the Duck and Dive was really well executed, but the ult isn't even have the time to being cast, and then they're just gonna wipe instantly.
I think Kyowa got too much damage done there before he duck dive. I think that's the reason why he immediately died when trying to get for the William. That's unfortunate for them.
Also, I think this is all a damage item, right? I believe this is.
Yeah, it's a damage. It's a damage Leon. It's so it isn't a support Leon, and this is a full-on damage team. So any types of support or kill is non-existent. But
Yes.
they're making it work. Of course, they have 10 team points, of course. So that's a good job from them. And they're gonna get a revive here. So we're gonna get a Leon going back here. They don't have enough points for the Rio since they're really short. They only have 60 and 40 right now. But they get caught by team number 1 here. Kyowa gets caught Blink here, but of course he cannot escape from an Abigail.
Yeah. Then here comes the bike. By also follow-up fight here. Bike for number 1. Driving in. Oh my god! The burst on that Estelle just goes 1 to 0 in an instant. And I think Abigail will go down. Wait a minute. Like, okay, get the 1 kills, but I don't think he will survive this one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for them. They tried to chase for Luminous there. Like, yes, they get the kill from Kyowa, and we saw Bike there earlier chasing for Luminous. That's where they met. That's just unfortunate for team number 1 because like they were doing so well. Now they have to do a long con here, and Forsen sees the VLS there, and they see the ping. So they're trying to deny this revive on the Lumi.
Yep.
As much as possible. We're already on the top 3 anyway, so they want to end the lobby really fast here.
Yep.
Unfortunate for team number 1.
Do the flying again.
Yep, they're trying
Flying
again.
Okay.
Yep, trying again.
I think
Forsen,
it's enough.
yeah, they can get this. Forsen
yeah,
is a very on boost though. If you look at this, Forsen is going in now.
Yeah. They don't want
Yep.
to risk it. Okay, but let's see. Team number 1 with 2 blood item versus Frozen with 3 blood item on their curse and a weak line buff on top of that. This will be a rough fight, but let's see.
Yeah, let's see here. And Alex is already charging the Q here. I wonder how much is this gonna poke. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Oh, Isol is getting too much damage there from the Lenore. This is such a tight spot for team number 1. Yeah, they have to go to red here. And of course, then she's not gonna let that happen. There should be an associated proc here anytime if they want to chase this. And Abigail goes in for the Nadine. Nadine is bursted down to pieces. They get the SL ultimate here. You should be queuing for the Abigail, and is dead. Now, are they gonna go for the Shuki or are they gonna go for the revive cancels? And Yu is gonna just wipe like the ISO damage from HP, and he's gonna die from the red timer. He explodes there from the timer. No! Three timer there. Okay, they get the timer reset, and she is the only one left. And number 1 gets the win against Forsen on low timer. However, they are currently just a duo right now, and Lumi is on Bike's position. I don't think they can even revive if Bike plays smart here. However, we have to commend team number 1. They're on such an amazing fight. The Abigail engage unexpectedly was so good.
Yep. And then also we see that the Estelle passive working really well there. Because of the passive, I think you cannot cancel the revive, right? Or wait, did you change it? I forgot though.
I'm pretty sure they changed it. It's not ACC
Oh,
immune anymore.
it's
However,
faster.
the revive is pretty fast.
Yeah,
the revive is faster. Alright, so Bike didn't actually camp for the Lumi, so I think they can get the revives here. Do they even have enough?
I don't think they are. I think they bought some items. Okay, so I think they are confident that they won't getting jumped by Bike. Thing is, okay, never mind. Okay, they actually have enough credits.
Yeah, the Abigail bought a blood sample and then sold her weapon. Yeah. The thing. Alright. And we're gonna go for the final zone here, and it's Chapel, of course, an SEA special. Who could forget Chapel final zones on SEA?
Yep, the special final zone of SEA is Chapel. Yeah, every time, man. Every time we always get Chapel final zone, even though if only they get reworked, but still, it's the Chapel.
Yeah, it's right, but we cannot forget about Chapel final zone ever.
Yep. I think there's like 5 rounds we keep getting Chapel final zone, which is wow.
Yeah,
How
it's
is
pretty
it
funny.
possible? Yep. It is
Alright, so the zone is gonna be conquered here by Bike. They're gonna have a poking game here for now, unless Abigail gets a really good W here on the Shukai. However, Shigure is pretty playing passively here. They know the existence of the Abigail. Now, if it comes to nighttime, I wonder how Bike is gonna play this. Alright, they're wrapping around here. What do you think is gonna happen here, Gasbugs?
Okay, I think the Abigail will flank, but okay, no, never mind. They're actually gonna just front in brute force this one. They're not even gonna use the Lily in the in this side and in this side. So yeah, don't. They're just gonna. Okay, are the Abigail gonna try to flank or the wait? Are they gonna do double flank? Like they're gonna use the double Lily? Okay, I think
A double
it
Lily here.
is. Okay, Estelle getting in. Abigail has to stay. Okay, we get.
Abigail is here. They get on the William. William is alone here, but they do have the multiple base to jump on there, and the William just shreds the Abigail to pieces, and Isol is just getting soloed by a Shukai. Estelle is not gonna survive this. Bike wins round 1 of Project C. That's a good game 1 for Bike there. 25.5 points. Really good game from them. A nice try from team number 1. That was a valiant effort. I think the engage there was really good. It's just unfortunate that the survivability is just too good from Bike there.
Yeah, and then I also see that the William using the Burgundy. So I think if there's no Burgundy, I think the William already dead there. But yeah, because of the Burgundy, he got some protection there. So he
Yeah,
did
and
survive
the
that
lifesteal
one.
on the Burgundy too. If you
Yes.
remember the passive there, it amplifies his healing. So once he gets that shield, he's just gonna heal back to full health as long as he keeps hitting.
Yep. And yeah, we are going back to the lobby right now. So I think we will try to discuss like the item, but we're still loading right now because of yeah. Okay, the game is already going back to the lobby. So in the end, Bike have 3 blood item.
Well, it's
Oh, sorry, 4.
four.
Yeah, sorry, 4. I put the agent. Yeah, they have 4, and this is one I believe they don't. They did get 1 box, but they don't have the wick line. But I think it's yeah, they get 4 items. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, the item is pretty crazy here for Bike. The itemization is just like fully stacked. The Estelle is still on the classic purple weapon and purple boots, but I think it doesn't matter since they do have that Viking helmet
Yep.
there on. Yep.
And
And-
also Shigure, we have 2 force cores, which usually if you see the tank with 2 force cores, they usually gonna yeah, you will assume that the team is pretty rich. So yeah. Like, 2
Yeah,
force,
I
right,
mean,
that's it.
it's a good effort. Like they can still win. It was just so close. The William
True,
is
true.
just that tiny
Yeah.
bit HP, man.
Yep.
If they got the kill there, it could be a reset for the Abigail there.
True. And
Yeah,
then
yeah, that's a nice try for team number 1 there. They did get second place. They also get the upset on team Forsen there, which has 3 bloods, by the way.
Yep, it is. They have 3, but I think before that, I think Abigail haven't have the blood yet.
Yeah, if I remember, they only had the Viking helmet.
Yeah. And the blood, yeah. So yeah, it was pretty crazy that they attack. I mean, the Abigail was really brave. They're like, I'm pretty sure that they don't have any room to escape. So yeah, they have to go, like, yeah, just getting in. If it lose, we lose there. If we win, that was really great. And then yeah, they decide to do that, and yeah, it's end up to goes to their favor, which is really well.
Yep, that's a really good effort from them. And of course, we can count out the other teams from top 4 to 6. They did really well as well.
Okay, so I think that's it for the result of the game 1. So we are going to game 2. We're getting for the lobbies right now. Oh yeah, forgot to ask our score.
Oh yeah, the score.
Yeah,
But yeah,
but I
with the 16 kills there on Team Bike with top 2, that should be enough for them to have another good game and possibly qualify. But who knows? Maybe they get an upset from a random team from this lineup.
okay. So you're gonna wait for wait a minute. Where is the there we go. Okay. Okay, this will be the okay. So once again for you guys that are asking where is the lobby, the second lobby. So we will stream it later. Like so we will play 3 round with lobby 1 and then we play 2 round after the break. So round 1, 2, 3 we will lobby 1 and then lobby 4 and 5 will be team lobby B, I mean. And then since we have 10 team per lobby, so we might see a new face like I believe Penrocking is a new one, right? Oh, okay.
Yep.
It's nothing. Yeah. Okay. So Penrocking, it will be getting in, and there will be one team that will take a break. So yeah, basically
Yep.
there will be 2 team that will be taking a break every round. Okay. So
Yep.
carry on
We
with
have
the.
Penro King and No Time to 11 on this lobby instead.
Yep.
We have the other teams resting for now or on the other lobby. We do have a change for Force in here. Unexpected, we have the ARIA on Alex and of course Gyu on the Arda with a Ton for Leon as their peeling mechanism.
Yep. Oh,
And
We
we do
might-
have new picks here for Mirai Sejong. Are you on the Tia instead and Arca on the William? And Obese Pork on that 11. We do have 2 11s on this lobby. And we don't have any other new picks besides Chepu as well. So Chepu does get the Isvan. We do have our first Isvan for a very long time. I don't since Isvan is like new this season, how are you thinking of his like kit? Does it-
So
yeah.
basically, in my opinion, like if a character cannot give any CC, only deal damage, so yeah. I mean, I guess each one can provide some CC, but not the hardest one. So since he only deal damage, I don't think he is at a good position at the moment because I really see them in rank, and most of people that play in I guess assassin, quote unquote, probably just gonna pick Hisui anyway. So yeah. That's my
Yeah,
take
that's
on it's fun.
Yeah, Isvan is pretty
Lumia
basic
Island's
if you look at
Hyperloop
him,
will
but
soon be
of
open.
course we
Survivors,
don't know what
prepare to
Chepu
enter the
has in store
experiment.
for this lineup, since of course this is another lineup, which is another double back line with a front line in the form of a bruiser of Isvan.
Yep.
And we do have
We will
Penro
then
King here
resume our
with
next
another
experiment.
Hisui pick.
Let there
Last
be
time it
glory
was
to the
Luminaires,
pawns
now
who
he's
reach
on
the end
Isvan.
of despair.
Now we have Aura on the Hisui, Protens on the Hazer, and Penro, of course, where the name came from their team, is on the Darko. That should be their team comp. It's a double front line with a solo Haze. I think it's good for the Haze since seems like she can self-heal herself. While we do have No Time to 11 with another William pick. There is 3 Williams in this
Yes.
lobby. Wow,
Yep.
that is actually unexpected for SEA. We do have 3 William players here.
Yep. So I think the I guess the strategy is like, okay, since Bike can do with William, I think we also gonna see how other team they're gonna pick William also. Are they gonna give the same result as Bike, or it's just that Chinmi just that good with the William?
Yeah. If people are gonna prove that they're better William than Chinmi, we're gonna see in this lobby
Yep.
probably. But of course, accompanying the William is a 11 and an Adina. And of course, we know how strong Adina is in having that backline be sustained. Of course, with the Star Conjunct. And of course, we can't forget the awesome Sun Conjunct with the Star Conjuncts, Moon Conjunct, and all that. Of course, Wyborn is gonna die here against Hale. And he's gonna die actually against
Okay. Yeah. Wait, you gonna die? Okay. Okay.
There's so many fights happening all at once.
It's still early game though. Yeah.
Yeah, they need the points. Beautifully, of course.
Yep.
Alien the game is so good.
Just jumping around with the cameraman. Bro, bye. What? Okay.
Robot Alubi while getting chased. What the?
Okay, Lumi. Oh yeah, Luminous. Okay.
And of course he's gonna die for it. But like, Lubi, what the hell was that? Why are you buying while getting chased?
And then yeah, they get wiped, so they have like 15-second penalty, I believe, if you get the wipe. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 15-second cooldown. Wait, why did he buy a hamburger? You can now play to McDonald's.
Yep. I think yeah. You really
Oh,
want
this
grabbing
fight
that middle.
here. Fight is gonna come, and Tenshi is already dead. And Taylor is coming in again against Aya with the smoke bomb here. So of course the ARI is not gonna see
Oh, God!
anything, and it was nice. Oh my god! All right, Gio's gonna have the RQ there on the Arda, and they're gonna probably gonna chase this Adina. Nope, never mind. They're just gonna revive Alex here and get the brace for warehouse.
Okay, you know what? I guess the smoke bomb on ADC is kind of OP, guys. It's so strong. It's gonna blind your other opponent. I guess 1v1 situation is kind of crazy though.
Yeah, on a 1v1 situation is crazy,
Yeah.
but like smoke bomb is just too insane a weapon skill, especially for
Good thing they removed the slow though.
Oh, Alex is gonna go on a solo mission here. What? Alright, and he's gonna get doubled there by the Adina, and he's gonna get chased here. And the art is too late for them to save him. That's another kill for no time to 11. Alright, and they should be farming here. That's a farming team come for Forsen, but they're pushing fights really hard here. I think they really want to scale up to late game immediately.
Okay. So everyone is actually going to hotel. Okay, they want to stay on the hotel. Two teams we saw in hotel, near the hotel. Two teams in cemetery and chapel, and I think this one will be in the stream will be a free 3. Probably. Okay, there's a fight.
There's a fight happening also in chapel. It's another Forsen fight here against Penro King, but there's another party. There's an 8 form of 11. It's already day 2. If Penro King wipes here, they're gonna get eliminated as soon as possible. Bike is already two down, but we don't have time for that. We're gonna put 3 on the fight for no time to 11. Penro King is 2 down. Hayes is alive. He's already going to the research center there, and 14 is gonna get the 3 here for free. Yeah. And alright, Sunkai is going in. The 11 is going in. They got the taunt on the Leon here. I think Leon's gonna buff his life for the 3. And I think they're gonna chase here. Nope, never mind. I think they're gonna back off. Yep. So Forsen got a casualty, but they do get the 3 in return. So I think that's a good trade from them.
I think Tenshi also tried to sacrifice himself just to make sure that Alex or Gyo get the 3 there to secure the 3 at there.
Yep. Leon is gonna be the kitten on this lineup, and the history is dead on factory there by Team Fish.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
If we get Penro King.
So far, we didn't get to see much on the hotel fight. We did see Bike almost getting wiped there, but it seems that they're fine so far. And they should be getting their transitions here. That's an early 4-score take. They are able to do. And there's another fight in Uptown. I think we just got a isolated.
I don't think that's a fight though. That's just killing.
I think it's murder. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, never mind.
Be like that. You're just gonna walk around, trying to find farm, and then you get caught by a team already hovering around with 3 men.
Of course, you can't be too like carefree during day 2. If you get wiped here, you're gonna be eliminated permanently.
Yep.
So people should be wary about that.
Yep. Okay, let's go. Fight in the warehouse. Factory, I mean, sorry, factory.
There's a fight here for the box possibly. Yep, Bike is on the position for the box here. They want to cancel Team Fish on possibly getting it. I think Zune is getting an angle here. And Yusa is coming in. Yuki is already on the backline here. I think he's gonna get an ulti here with the totem, of course. It's gonna get Shukai. And the Esla is gonna put the Yuki here, but I don't think Yuki's gonna survive it. And they get a trade here. It's a Yuki for a Shukai, 2 tanks there. And I don't think they can even fight this anymore because the Estel is just too low. The William damage is too much. And they get the purple box here. Bike wins the fight there.
There is, I mean, the trade is also kind of hard because it was a one tank, one carry for a two backline. I think that's pretty hard to win that fight. So yeah.
That's also unfortunate. I mean, they did get the down on the Shukai, but it was too much damage on the William there. The William still has fastball. There'll be another fight happening here in Fire Station regarding Note 111 and Team Mirai Sejo, and the Obisquark is already dead. And 11 diff from there. First is gonna get Sun conjunct by the Adina there. Too much damage for the 11, and Team Mirai Sejo is just gonna back up. There should be another fight happening as well regarding Team Fortin and Team Chepper on 3. Yep, and Tenchi gets out there on time before getting caught by another laser by Justina. RQ gets a pick there, and I don't
No follow up though.
yeah, no follow up, and Luminous just gonna get a rest here. Alex is just gonna oh, never mind. Music is getting caught. Kyo is gonna be caught next. Luminous has to run away here if he wants to still survive.
Yeah, he run away.
Yeah, that's a weird split off from Team Chepu there.
Yep. Jump again in sample right now. We see a fight. Are you pop the ult? It's a 3-man connected, but no follow. Okay, never mind. Actually, no damage from Arkra there.
Okay, they still win. Never mind. I don't think they're gonna kill him. They won't, probably.
And I think they're gonna disengage this one and get the 3. And I think I'm going to the next one. It's Fish versus
Another fight in
Nation. Yes. It's only day 3 though, so they might need to be more careful with the fight. Because if you die, you will minus 200. So they will probably gonna farm.
New set of RNGs here, so they're fighting for. Well, there's a Justina from Team 3 hovering from below there. I think they're gonna have an ABC here. Vic is already getting Justina from behind, and Yune gets in there. Gomibin gets so much damage from the 2 damage on the R there, and I think they're gonna get 3 for 3 unless Justina stalls them so that Luminous and Musics can come in. Zune is gonna get the 3 while the others are gonna play for him. And yep, the 3 is still up. Kyo is too far forward. Oh, yeah, that's.
Wait, the donation gonna take this one for free? Okay, they actually get the 3 for free.
Yeah, the donation. Oh, Musics is gonna get caught here. Maybe, yeah, he ate the squirrel trap from Dinadin there. He's gonna get slowed. If the Justina here lands the lasers, is gonna get slowed again. And never mind, the Wolf Assault for Leaf there just getting invested. Musics is on like, oh my god, fancy feet! Musics!
Musics, no!
But that's a long fight, but like that's gonna like give enough time for other people to have a better rotation. But still, what's some fancy footwork there from Mizzy X to dodge some skill shots on a Justina?
Yes, and I think we might see a fight in the Fire Station, preparing for the Omega fight. Okay, it's Orson versus Fish.
Yep, Dune goes in. Another duck dive by Tenchi there. There should be a Tonka skill here, and the Estel is dead. The Kaja is dead, and the Yuki is dead.
Yeah, that's
Such a good duck dive there from Tenchi, getting from the 2 backline right there. Or rather, like the 2 people from the backline. And they get Omega here as well. That should be a good, that should be a good power up for Team Forcinier to scale to the game further. And that should be our first casualty for the day. Team Fish is on 8th place with 3 kills.
Yes. Yeah, it was a really nice dive there from Tenchi, of course. And then I think Estelle cannot have the time to be ult. I think she doesn't have enough time to ult.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
But it's so unlucky for Team Fish there.
True.
But like, Forsen was playing really split there. It's just that there's the presence of a Leon, so even if they're split, it's kinda like they're not.
Okay. Oh, passive fight in Uptown.
Yep, there should be skirmish happening here with Bike and the rotation, but I don't think they're gonna continue with the skirmish. They're just gonna leave each other alone.
They are.
11. Sorry.
Yeah.
Too much William, man.
Too much William. Yeah, I can understand that. And all the William still surviving. So yeah, we still have 3 William. So we might have difficult to differentiate. And of course, it is fighting with Penro King. Yes, they are fighting with Penro King right now.
Yeah, it's a full set right now with Gensahis and ARG.
Oh my god,
Last one there, the Hisui is just gonna go for the backline. Alex is gonna get killed there, but Penro is just gonna get bursted too much. The damage from the AR is just too much. Rotet is gonna die, and that's another wipe for Forsen. They get another kill on a team, and they also get another box. 13 kills total from Team Forsen here.
Yeah, as crazy as it sounds, like Aya is one of the easiest character, but yeah, this is how you get if you are good enough with the game, man. Like crazy. Aya didn't even kite, just standing there and just shoot people, then he just kills them. Crazy.
Yep, that's pretty much it. Yeah, and we do have another fight on Forest, and I don't think to 11 is to have HP. They need to disengage her. That's a 3-man ult from the Katja. The third shot is gonna hit so much. Of course, 11 is just gonna pop the ult with it to heal. They get the healing fan as well. And I don't think Team Chepo is gonna continue to chase it. They're just gonna back up.
Because it might be a trouble if they... I don't think No Time to 11 will be fight any soon. Waiting for the 11 ult to be up again because we need that ult to win a fight at the very least. 11 without the ult is not... I mean she's tanky, but I don't think she is tanky... that tanky without the ult.
Yeah, without the ult for 11, you're gonna be shredded to pieces. Especially since 11 is on break for the protocol by so there's not much there. Alright, the RE on the Arthur there, Tenchi is going in, duck dive misses it there, and Bike is supposed to disengage here, but they do have the Tenchi's on the ulti. Bike goes back, Alex is on the AR Aya with the weapon skill active. They should get the engineer, he didn't get spotted the duck dive, but she should get out. And the RW from Tenchi there takes off the head of the Hyejin. William is to run here, and I think Yu is just gonna check. Shiger is gonna follow his carry, and Yu is just finding where the William is. I don't where went. Yeah, I don't.
They're gonna fight each other here. Oh, duck and dive. Get caught. Wait. Do you bring the? Okay. So bringing the portable.
Yeah, they have the VLS there.
Yeah.
They have another chance in life. They do have credits for revives. However, they do not get the burgundy. There's another fight in Chapel. Forsen again on another fight against No Time to 11. And 11 is gonna get shredded to pieces. Alex against the another William, and there should be another party here. Another nation. They're gonna get the Adina, the Alonso E on.
There is weak line, which is jump from there, and there goes No Time to 11. Quite unfortunate. They're meeting the weak line team, and I think Tenchi will be revived, right? Okay, so Forsen is actually full team now.
Yeah, Forsen got the kiosk there, and they're just gonna Nimrod stage and such important there for No Time to 11. They were almost gonna fight off Forsen there and actually like wipe them off, but the ABC, D, E, F, G, you know?
Yeah, it is. The third party, I think it was 6 teams left on that times during that time, so yeah, it's not a rare sight to see a third party on that situation there. Quite unfortunate there. Almost get the kill on Alex then with the William.
Yeah, that's with AR. That's with AR weapon skills still active, and the extra damage there is just too much. But the William just almost shredded Alex there to pieces. Yeah. It was so close.
Okay, so Forsen, gonna stay standing here because they don't want to risk their position on day 5. So they're gonna stay standing still. We saw this kind of play in the scrims, like they're just standing still. They are not gonna make any move, just waiting, moving slowly.
Yeah, I think it's like good time off for them. They get to check the map for now. They get to like check where the teams are. They know the Wick team should be in cemetery earlier since Wick was spawned in cemetery. They're supposed to know that Wick died there, and the Wick team should be still in cemetery there too. Where of course they don't have any vision, so they're just in cemetery for now. Well, if we look at the map here, there's a team in stream. There should be a team converging in fire station here, while one team in gas station, which is Mirai Sejong.
Right, Sejong.
That's Mirai Sejong, with of course without the classic one circle. We do have an obese port though.
Yep. We do have Obis Pork and we have
Yep.
Arca in the team too, so yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Yep, they have Rheumatic, we have our own Arcamis.
Yeah.
Yep, and there's another fight that's gonna happen here. Ivor Dorsa is already in 50% HP. I don't think they can fight this on a spot here. They're too played off. They need to go to stream here. Yep, Chepo is just gonna let them go to stream. They want to get the fire station control, and there's another team going to fire station. Of course, that's Mirai Sejong. So we're most likely gonna see 3 teams probably on stream and 2 teams probably on fire station, depending on where Forsen wants to go.
Okay. So Wasna still gonna stay. Yeah, they're just standing still, man. They don't want to make any move. I mean, it is a good call though. I mean, they have 14 kills, so yeah. They're just gonna stand in there.
Yeah, they have 14 kills. They just want to play it safe for now.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty good call from what I assume Alex, since Alex is the one that's usually doing their macro. There's already quite happening here, and the Isvan is already dead from Team Chepo. The Wick team is dying from Arca's team, and Arca gets on the R here, but there's another team, Y-Bar on the ABC. Two people dead for Chepo. And Darnation is gonna get the kills here on Mirai Sejong. 11 is the only one alive for Mirai Sejong, and Chepo is about to get a revive on the here, and Junior's just there. This part is on the low HP, but his team is there to help him off. Oh, never mind, that's not
That is the yeah.
Yep, that's Domination's team. They get fire station for free now that there's 2 solos in the lobby.
Yeah. Obis Pork was no, they don't have time to revive. Lumi already gone. Okay, so Obis Pork is gonna stay here alone, and Chepo with only 1 man down.
Yes. If for some reason Justina gets an early pick here against the other Justina or the Nadine, Chepo has a high chance of possibly getting this final zone, but remember we do have a protocol violation Alonso on Domination here. I think they're just gonna play it safe since this is pretty much a turtle comp played at its finest.
And we have the grand final replay here. Rematch, I guess. Rematch. Yeah.
Yeah, on the same spot too. It happened on Pond for the final game.
Yep. We're gonna see here.
Or rather, stream rather. Yep, they're gonna have a rematch here, but we do see Team Chepo on the ABC there. They want to get the turn while Team Forsen and Team Bite is fighting, but they are fighting right now. William is gonna burn the R here. They're gonna have the disengage with Taylor here on Team Forsen. They want to get out for now because they are aware of Team Chepo on behind, and they're possibly just gonna be for now while Team Bite is busy fending off Team Chepo. They're gonna have a timing reset. No, actually, Forsen is gonna go in. If you see Goose time, it's so low, they need the kill. Okay, they get the kill on Chinmi there, and they also get the kill on Sugar. That's just Hill left with Chepo is gonna get killed by Team Forsen here. It's just a bloodbath disaster, and Team Forsen gets 19 kills total from this team fight. They're possibly gonna get a 22 team kills this game against Doro Nation, but will Doro Nation with their turtle team comp be able to fight up against this beast of a lineup with a Arda with Bloodbep and an Aya that has AR Bloodbep as well? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it is going to be hard. I mean, they do have 2 blocks also, but the Arda and the Leon combo is kind of scary. Like basically, it's the you can approach your opponent twice with the gate and with the duck dive. I mean,
Yeah, if we already see they're already outpoking
Yeah.
Dorination here
Mhm.
with the Arda spells. Of course, we know how annoying Arda is
Yes.
zoning people out.
Yep. And also the portal is kind of scary. Like even if you're just opening portal there, it's already like a pressure to the team. Like where they might be getting in with the through the portal anytime.
Yeah,
Oh,
Alonso is just gonna go in there with the no passive though. He's gonna get the RND, gets the there. The Nadine is just gonna die to the Aya, and they're just gonna off from existence without dying. Team Forsen with 22 kills total for game 2. What a statement after that game 1.
yep. So yeah, that is the power of Aya, guys. I think I only see Alex move like twice using E once, and he doesn't even do kiting. He's only just gonna standing there and shoot people. Holy! What a
Yeah,
crazy of a
holy.
character.
Yep. That's what happens when you let a character get free armor pen on a weapon skill.
Yep. Okay.
That's a good game too for Forsen. Of course, they want to prove Bike a statement after the game 1 after dying
Mhm.
to team number 1 on the Abigail there.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And
Okay.
that's a pretty much a good game for Forsen.
Mhm.
Uh, that's such a turbo carry from early game to mid game. They went with the kills. They wanted that credit so badly, and
Mhm.
of
Mhm.
course they get the reward with 23 kills and first place for it. What a great job! Of course, the other teams did their job as well. Unfortunate for Team Bike on the stream fight there with Team Chepu getting third place. They actually stole the third place from Team Bike there. What a series of events actually.
I think Kyowa using the ult on Justina because of the invulnerability during the ult. So I think he managed to get the third place just because of that invulnerability. Probably.
Yeah, the invul on the final zone there actually saved them because it's if you remember, it's only the Hyejin left for
Yes.
Team Bike there, so it was unfortunate that they died so easily. And of course, we can't forget the unfortunate team fifth placer of the victim.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which is
it's so unfortunate because their lineup seems actually so good on
mhm,
paper if
mhm.
you think about it. They just
True,
were
true.
fortunate with having the ABCD moment on Fire Station back there.
Yep. It is. I think they also almost take the win there, but yeah. And then I think it was Gummy Bin. Yeah, it was Donation. Tried to stop the
Yeah,
fight there.
yeah, Nation with the good bid there. They know what's gonna happen on Fire Station. I think they read the map very clear there on who's on stream and who's on Fire Station. Of course, they want to avoid the Force and team, so they as much as possible they really want the kills, so they're just gonna go for the easy route there.
Yep, yep.
Nice decision, but unfortunately the last kills were just not enough.
Okay, so I think before we go to the lobby, I might want to show you guys the score. Wait, hold on. What's the score though? I think it's on. Okay, this will be the score. So for now, this will be the. Oh, it's so small. Hold on. Let me make it bigger. Okay. So for now is some team might only play one game. So yeah, okay. The scoreboard is so long. So okay, I will just mention you guys later. So basically for now is for lobby A is Forsen on first, Bike on second, and then Doro Nation in third place, Chepu on fourth, number one on fifth, No Time to 11 on sixth, Mirai Sejong on seventh, Fish on eighth, and Start N on nine, and Pendro King on 10th. And I think there's four team that is actually only play one game, which is no number one, No Time to 11, Pendro King, and Start 10. So so that will be the points will kind of be a bit too low, or yeah, I guess too low or too high, depending on how many games the team have already been played. So yeah, this is the format for now. So
Yep,
okay, uh-huh.
they have much games more to bounce back and possibly get the first place from stealing Forsen or bike spot. We also have Nation on the chase there. While yes, it seems too far. I believe this is anyone's game still. We can't count anyone out after all.
Yep. So okay, so we are going to close the score for now, and I think okay, so Bike and Forset he's not having taking a break yet. Wait, did Tenchi just get changed by Q? Is that Cappuccino? Probably that's Oh, never mind. Okay, Q is gone now. Okay, never mind. I thought it was a sub for Forsen. Okay, my bad, guys. It was start and team member. My bad. My bad. Okay, we have Naruma. Yeah, no. Okay, never mind. Naruma is actually Luerie.
That's me, bro. Dude, it's me. What do you mean?
Yep. Okay, so I think this will be the last game for lobby. Not the last game. My bad. The last game that we will stream for lobby 1. So after this, we are gonna take some short breaks, and then we will stream the remaining rounds, which is round 4 and round 5, which is on lobby 2. So yeah, if you guys want to see what's happening in the other lobby, so yeah, we will stream it
Yep, we're
later.
gonna see lobby 2 soon as possible. We're gonna say goodbye nearly to this fine gentleman here before we go to lobby 2. I hope they're gonna give us a good game here for game 3, and I hope we're gonna see much more upsets from what we've seen on game 1 there with number 1 defeating Force and on Forest. Of course, we can't count anyone out. If we see people are actually doing good in these games, just unfortunate decisions with, of course, much more experienced people on the macro. But that's just the beauty of competition. People are just gonna adapt as much as they can.
Yep. Okay.
All right. It seems that we're gonna start here. From what I can see, Team Chepu is gonna be benched for this game.
Yep.
Yep, it's Team Chepu and Team Doro Nation. Yeah, it's Team Chepu and Team Doro Nation on the sideline for now. So we're gonna have to say hi again to team number 1 and team start end here. We're gonna see their team comes again. We're gonna have another Hisui for Kuro in start end. We're gonna see some familiar faces again on number 1. We're gonna have the same comp of AR Isol with an Abigail and of course an Estel. Penro King has a different lineup from game 2. Well, it's just one person, but now we do have a Daniel. Yu is on the cat, and Alex, of course, on the Chloe, his nature pick here.
Okay, so
Team Bike is actually on a different pick because again, if you remember, William is banned, so they're supposed to pick another team comp, and it's Pistol Isol from Chinmi.
Yep, it is a pistol ISO. Yeah, so it is quite interesting to see Chinmi on basically a mage, not a right click carry.
Yeah, I mean this time the mage player, their mage player is the ADC for some reason, and there is a mage. What?
So okay, this is actually quite interesting. They change basically player change. I
Lumia
mean, the roles are the
Iris
same. Basically,
Hyperloop will
both
soon be
are
open.
carries.
Survivors,
But yeah,
prepare
I
to
guess
enter the
the character
experiment.
picks is kind of changing.
Yeah,
will
and
then
we also do
resume
have
our
a
next
comp changer
experiment.
for No Time
Let
to
there be
11 since
glory
they're
to the
also the
pawns who
other
reach the
William
end of
pick,
despair.
and they're gonna go for the Bernice and Priya instead of the Adina and William. It's an actually interesting combo if you think about it. Since like Bernice is like a close range character, and pretty much like a melee if you think about it. They also have a Priya, so like this is gonna make their comp really tanky on 11 not dying, but I wonder where their damage is gonna come. If you think about it.
So I think this comp is kind of good against a dive comp, like because it's Priya actually one of the best character to handle dive character. Same goes with 11, and then yeah we have Bernice, just like you say. He's a short range character, so I don't think they can win against poking comp like Bike, I guess, or who
But
else?
if you
is
see
it?
the lobby here, if you see the lobby here, there's barely many like
Yeah,
double range here.
Yeah, true.
And RBD is already getting caught here. Mineka is gonna get the kill on RBD here, and this is just gonna accept this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, kill me, man. I give up.
And just, yep. And also we see a Dejo here, and the Dejo is just gonna go for the upgrade here, and of course the ulti is gonna get the kill. Of course the burn is probably gonna chase. Nope, never mind, and is gonna let the Daniel go away. Of course, classic Daniel behavior.
Every time I play with Daniel, you're gonna spam pressing R on cooldown.
And you also see another fight here in Archer range. We do have Ryu just going down here. That's
Three fights? 3 team?
Yeah, it's yep, it's 3 teams here, or rather
4 team basically. Okay, yeah, but you're gonna run away, right? Yeah.
There's a random 11 on I think he just wants to TP out. Yep, never mind.
There.
Yep, he's just gonna like go back to his team. Forcing the section on up down. And we're on a good start on game 1 so far. Multiple kills on multiple teams. Yep, and we're still getting see Kaja getting chased by a Dark Hole. Yep.
Dano doesn't want to give up that kill. I want to get that kill.
Team 1 is pretty spread out if you see the map here. It's like
Oh yeah.
they're getting all mutants if you see here. Yeah. They're getting the forest mutants, the Patel mutants, they're also getting the spirits. It's actually good good form from them.
But it's kind of difficult though, defeating chicken with Katya. Yep. Yep. The worst enemy for Katya early game, the chickens. Yeah.
Yeah, at least there's a damage plant there. And of course, we're on the farming phase of the game. I guess we're gonna see fights then, like we're gonna see right now a drop from the dirt area where the Zoe is gonna go in on the 11. The ultimate is down. The Zoe is just gonna pop the R here. He's gonna go for Alex here, and Alex is gonna die because of Hisui damage on the. I think they can actually 2v2 this, but Hisui is just gonna heal off here from the cat and also from the Marcus, but Marcus is just gonna hit Hisui here. But again, Kuro is just piling on them with the W2 on the cat there. Forsen gets 2 down while Team Starten here gets multiple kills from that skirmish. Really well done from Kuro there.
Yes. And yeah, as Marcus is one of the tanks that can deal. Oh, that's really prematurely using the W there on 11. Is it W? Yeah.
Yeah, the jump. Yep, it's fine. We do have a skirmisher for the meteorite on warehouse. We do have another fight coming in with Marisa John Penalty if we consider, but we're gonna Kuro goes in, another R, beautiful R from Kuro there, but it's not much. Taylor is gonna flash on the Soline, it's gonna fail. No R from the Bernice here, and I think this is a rough fight. The Kree is gonna cast R here. A weapon skill from the Hisui there is gonna save his life, but it's not gonna save the 11 snipe. I think they're gonna disengage here while Team No Time to 11 is gonna get the meteorite on warehouse. Of course, we do have another fight on forest here. We do have team number 1 dying with 2 people here. Abigail is left on the side here, while team Bike is gonna get their tree and possibly to get that snowball coming in for their late game. Of course, we want to get this catch keep going in on the damage as much as possible. Yeah, multiple fights there from Warehouse and Forest. What do you think about the Warehouse fight from earlier? I think it was really close. What do you think about it?
It is very close. I think number 1, I thought it was only Shinyu. No, wait. Yeah, the Estel. The Estel only down and then. Oh, never mind. The other team is good.
Yep, it's just a pick up there from a regular.
Yep.
Yep, but coming back again, never mind the Idol is just gonna get he's gonna blink. Alex just blink forward, he wants that kill.
Yeah. Did he just ult? No, okay, never mind. He's not ult.
No,
He's using flash, yeah.
Yeah, he just blinked there. Yeah, so again, more aggressive fights here on daytime. Of course, you wanna fight on daytime to get to have that vision game. And of course, find people and fight people on that vision, of course. while on nighttime we're gonna see a bunch of fights happening on the outside. So so far, what did you think of the lobby here? That people are just gonna like fight
Yep, I
left
think
and right.
yeah, people are just gonna keep trying to gain some points, especially in day 2. They still have the protection. Well, I guess they still have the auto revive, not protection, the auto revive. So yeah, I think they're still gonna take some risky fights, and just to get that some 1 point, just because how important that point is for their scores.
Yep. Well, people need that point so bad because if you see the rankings earlier from the points, and we do see a fight here on uptown. We have this something already down from the and they're gonna come back to with another team since Alex is on the side here. Just on the region there, and I think Kuro is just gonna get out of here while Jin on the chase. Of course, it's an IRM. I don't think you can run away from IRM. However, the Sabin is gonna revive. I think they're gonna.
Yeah. Oh, ooh, they were close. That was close.
Yeah, Sabin gets the revive there.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And we do have another fight happening with Bike and team number 1. Also, uptown. Yep. But number 1 is just gonna fall there with the ISO running.
Yeah, they're far away. They are really far away.
Hey, that is far away. Never
Yeah.
mind. That's
They're
really
not even-
good.
yeah, it's a 2v there.
Hey, that's okay.
Yeah.
Weird split farming there, but commendable.
Yeah, I think right now I don't think I see any potential fight at the moment. So Purple is gonna yeah.
It's a farming session again for the rest of the lobby here.
Okay.
As expected of SEA, we never really ran out of fights.
Yep.
That means I'm gonna lose my voice.
Okay, now alright.
Yeah, no problem. And Sunka is gonna go in on the ISO here. ISO is gonna get kicked up first. That's another kill for no time to 11. Abigail is left alone here. The Estel is nowhere to be found. Team Fish is gonna find Abigail here, hoping to get their first kill so far. But we do have no time to 11 on the C here, and we already see the Abigail coming in to probably get that damage in. Sunka goes in with the R and W, but gets cancelled. So on the R for the I think Dakaji is gonna get too much damage for the station. But the no time to 11 is actually on the lead here because of the Bernie's just shredding everyone down. The shields are too much from the Priya.
Yep.
Team Fish is just gonna back off here. That's a minus 200. It's day 3 now.
Yep. They will need that 200 credits to be used. There's another fight actually. Mirai Sejong is number 1. Whoa. Did you eat that all W's there? Damn. Okay.
Yeah, that's a 3-item pistol. Aya, of course, Ark is just gonna go in, but he's gonna go out after because they may have seen things on fire station and want to be. If you see the item situation here on team number 1 though, their item is really far behind. The Abigail still has 500 credits there. I don't think they can even buy for now because most of the most of the kiosks are on red. So bad.
It's kind of bad timing for them. I think they're just trying to find an opportunity to buy, but I don't think they have it. And already day 3 now. She really need that kiosk, but I don't think they have any space left to do that. I mean, they can force themselves buying red zones, but I don't think they want to spend that timer. Oh, it's bad.
Oh, this is so bad. Kanjo King is there, but there's a Daniel who already marched the Asshole. I think they're gonna keep chasing. The Asshole is already hit with pain. Asshole is just gonna die. No. I think they're gonna.
Oh my
God.
the nano!
Yeah, they got the kill, but Asshole is just gonna die there as well. And they got the -2. This is -1 from Team Penro King.
Wait, did
Penro is probably gonna get chased off here by Eryu, and of course the Haze is just gonna try to slow them down too much. The Shuichi is just gonna chase Penro down. That's a -400 for Team Penro King,
Yep.
while Team number 1 gets another revive.
Yep.
That's another -200.
Oh, they actually revive using the normal revive. They don't buy it, so yeah. I think, but I think I need to buy, man. I guess you need to try to open shops, man. Okay.
Yeah, they need to buy here. Oh,
Use
that's a
that!
convenient kiosk there.
No,
Oh,
no, just use it. No, okay, they don't want to use it. Alright, then. Okay. Okay.
Yep, Penyo King is gonna have a revive there on app. Of course, there's Team Bike on the defense there, and then of course the Alonso is just gonna go in. This Alonso is pretty tanky with 3 items here, but Bike is playing it safe because they're so scared of the Daniel here. But Junior is just gonna get shredded to pieces before he can even get to the back line. That's another -400 for Team Penro. I don't think they have enough credits for this.
Yes, I don't. Yeah, they don't. I don't think they have, and yeah, it is pretty hard there. I think the hard part with playing Daniel is that one. You need to really snowball to get some kills, and then even if you do all your combos and then your target isn't getting killed, it is basically the guy cannot. I guess you cannot provide any more without the ult on Daniel. So yeah, that's the kind of downside of playing with a Daniel.
Yeah, that's the downside of playing with a Daniel, because Daniel players are pretty much the selfish people. So you're pretty much playing a 2v3 there. However, you don't really have a choice. It's either they go to fire station where there's also a team coming there, or they fight bike, which they're on a fair disadvantage. Unless the Daniel gets that lucky.
Oh!
And oh my god, Team Rosens is just gonna fight, but I think they're gonna wipe here. Yeah, Penro King is wiped. That's a first terminate.
And it's actually on day 3 night, which is pretty slow. We are still having like 7 teams in day 4, which is going to be quite the trouble lobby right now. And there's like 4 teams in Forest.
Yeah, there's 4 teams in Forest. No Time to 11 is just gonna fight with team number 1 there, while Team Spartan is just gonna fight with Team Forest. But let's go for Team No Time to 11 first. They're actually winning on team number 1 here. Abigail is gonna go for the dive, but they are not able to get any value of that dive. Priya should are just too much. They're just gonna go in, and the Priya just dies on the AR ISO, but I don't think it's
1,
enough.
2,
1, 2,
3. Okay.
Oh, the Jones saved it there. But yeah, that's another time to live for team number 1. But the credit situation again.
Yeah, it is
The
really
credit
low.
for
Yeah.
team number 1.
Wait. Fish actually winning against Start 10. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did get 1 pick there, which is Weather Zone, which is the 11.
Yeah, they got the pick on the 11 there. Unfortunate for Starden that we didn't get to see the fight. But again, there's only 1 revive for team number 1. If, as you can see here, they're short on 70 credits.
Yes, they are. And Q get find out by Fish right now. Q trying to run away, but if they make so much noise, Forsen might found out where they are. And okay, they stop. Oh, wait, no, Zero! Oh!
June is gonna get caught here.
Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah,
The weapon cat W from View there was so well timed. That's so well done from TNG on the chase.
That
That's
was that was an attempt to flank the Celine, but yeah. Oh, the timer!
Something from Starden. No, that's not the one. Oh, minus There's another fight in the hotel regarding team Mirai Sejong in No Time to 11, while there's a weak attempt being made on the background here by team number 1. And Ark is gonna get split up from his teammates. Obisport and Arya is just gonna. Obisport got chased off on beach by No Time to 11 there. And Obisport is probably gonna jump to.
Oh, nice steal! Nice steal? Yeah, they did steal. Oh my god!
Oh my god, it's a steal from Team Fish there. Yeah, that's a good steal from Team Fish. They're probably gonna snowball from this via blood sample on the Kaji here. I think think this is a good start from them. They can probably get the fights much more going and probably kill off the stragglers like team number 1 here.
I think this is the first time we actually Team Fish surviving until late game. I mean, but
yeah, that's a pretty good progress from them.
Yep.
Of course, people adapt, and of course, we're gonna have a 3-way here on gas station with Team 3, of course, being the duo, and of course, the Team Rai Sejong is just gonna jump up there to get on a better spot.
Yep. Okay, my camera is getting hold on. The zoom is. Okay. Oh my god, there's a lot of people in school right now. 1, 2,
A lot of
3 teams. Yeah, 3 teams.
Yep, there's multiple teams here, of course, including the Wicked Lion team.
Yep.
And we do have Forsen just solo farming for us. Of course, as usual, people are fighting and Forsen is just chilling.
For me, yeah. They always play like that. Like they will let people come to them instead of them searching for fight. But
There's a fight happening right now, searching for a fight, and oh my god, the Aluna is just bursted to shreds there. The Kaja is just like killing people left and right, even though he's low HP. The damage is just too much from the Wicked Lion here, and they get a terminate. That's a terminate for Mirai Sejong. Unfortunate for them. Even if they were the ones that's trying to engage for the fight, the Yuki ultimate just shredded Obese
Yeah.
Pork there and didn't get the time to actually disengage.
and that place also is kind of narrow. It's really small place there, and then yeah, you know, Yuki ult is really easy to get hit to you if in a small space. In a small space. So,
Yeah, unfortunate for Team Rai Sejong. They're gonna go back to the lobby.
And
Unfortunate limit timing here for team number 1. They get the revive.
Yep. But they might be meeting with no time to
And they're gonna
11
miss
here.
the time to 11.
Oh no, there's bike team. No, oh, no, number 1 is just keep getting bullet in this lobby. No.
There's an engage for Team Bike.
Yep.
And I think Abigail is trying to probably cause chaos here. I think both teams are aware of the potential ABC, so they're just gonna back up here. That's pretty well tamed for both teams, and unfortunate for team number 1, they're gonna have to survive with 2 people again.
Yeah, I think number 1 is pretty unfortunate in this lobby. Like they managed to make a revive and then they just gonna get killed instantly. Quite unfortunate, but in the other hand, we see Fish. I think this is the first time we see Fish survive until day 5. This some improvement we see.
Yeah, that's a good improvement for
Yep.
them, and of course we can see their macro being good, and they're gonna see Team Bike here. Juni is gonna go on the engage, trying to get the Alonso passive come off, of course.
I
And
doesn't want to.
yeah, they don't wanna go against an ISO here. They know they have traps there.
And then, oh my, they're so brave. Like they're gonna get into anyone. No fear. I like the mentality there.
Yep, I like. Of course, when you have Wicked Line, of course you wanna like keep fighting, because of course you're gonna have too much damage with that damage over time.
So everyone is actually in school. No one in uptown. Oh, can everyone? Okay, we have Forza.
He's gonna be in uptown. Yep.
But it's Forza. But it's Forza too, yeah. One, two. We're gonna see here poking. No time to 11. Poking with bike. Yes.
A foot battle here, but this is such a rough spot for no time to 11. Well, yes, this is good for Bernice, but remember, this is an Alonso with a ISO. If they go to the ISO here, they're just gonna get bombed to death. So, it still depends. They're gonna play this vision well. Of course, Kaja is just gonna R for scouting here, and that's it. Sunka is just gonna go in, while the Alonso also goes in on their backline. And that's a tank for tank going on their backline. The Alonso goes for the R. 11 is not gonna right from the R there, but that's a good R from the Bernice. They're gonna get the ISO, but the Bernice is also gonna get shredded to pieces while by the Kaja big free hit. That's a good wipe from Team Bike there. Unfortunate for Team No Time to 11. They get the pick on the ISO, but the Kaja is just free hitting from afar.
There were the interruption from Alonso was just too many that they can't handle it. Then, yeah. And we see Fish here fighting bike. There's two-man ult. Okay, two-man ult from Yuki.
Yune, that's a good ulti. The ISO is already dead. They need to focus the Kage or else they're gonna get a ramp up. That's a weapon skill. Yep, Yuki is dead and the ISO is just alone. But we do have a Anop here. The Abigail and the ISO. They want that timer. They need the timer. They have 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. They don't get a kill. But
Yeah.
people want us on the zone, man. And it was the Estel on Team Fish with Estel alone. But Team Bite is just gonna kill the Estel here and get the final zone again. We're once again gonna have a final zone against Team Orson and Team Bite.
Yeah, we're back. I mean, sorry.
Yeah, unfortunate for Team Fish there. They got so
Yeah.
unfortunate. They almost had it, but they didn't respect the Katja damage from Hail there. That's so unfortunate from them.
Yep. It was a nice ult there, but yeah. Quite a Katya late game is crazy, man. Damage is insane.
Damage is really insane. And as I can see on their inventory, they're gonna have a weapon there, or rather they have another blood, so that's like 3 bloods on the side of Katja.
We see, I think this is the first time we see Forsen against Bike without the William. So let's see.
See how they're gonna fight off Forsen on their signature picks here, and he's gonna have the ultimate here, and Yu is just gonna annoy the backline. And the Katja is dead. Alex just shredded off both the Alonso and the Katja there. It's just Chinmi left. And Chinmi, I'm sorry, but you're not William this time, so you can't even fight back. And Forsen gets another dub. That's back-to-back wins for Forsen. Well done from their aggressiveness on Forsen to get the early spot as soon as possible.
Okay. We have the ERM win skin here with the new ice.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate for Team Bike. Yeah, they were just being zoned off. Like, if you see the fight there again, Gyu was just zoning the 2 backliners off, while Tenshi and Alex was just shredding off the Alonso to pieces. And of course, the Marcus just has too much damage against tanks. If you remember, the Q'd has that health damage, so they're just gonna shred through that Alonso fast, while the Irem is just gonna distract the backliners there. So I don't think the Casual even got to play that game.
Yep. I don't see Katik being played there because of the Gyo just zoning them. It's it's hard to get in there.
Fortunate for them, but valiant effort, of course. That's a big shout out to team number 1 though, that even though they were like minus 1,000, they still get 4th place.
Yep, they are. So hold on, let me.
What do you think of the lobby though? This lobby seems so chaotic compared to the previous ones, especially when Forsen of all teams were not even in the fights most of the time.
So this is the funniest part though. I think it was like there's no team being eliminated until day 4, I believe. Like everyone was just surviving there. I think only one team get eliminated. I think it was Penrocking was pretty early getting eliminated there, but other than that, there was like pretty many teams still surviving until day 4, which is kind of crazy. But the funniest part is that Forza is not even in the crowded place. They just keep alone. They just alone. Like other teams just keep fighting each other, like third party A B C D E F G. But yeah, Forza is just chilling, and then somehow they have 4 bloods. They have 12 kills. So yeah, it's just Forza.
Yep. I think their map movement and knowing where people are is just too on point, because they're so aware that people are just on the upper spot. I guess they are aware of that because of the animals that is lying around in warehouse, uptown, and forest. So they might have just straight up just say, oh, let's just wait here in uptown, we're too strong anyway, people are here, we're just gonna fight them, you know.
Yep, you're right. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, we always seeing that in Project SEA, especially in Project SEA, that Forza is rarely get third party, like, because I think they just gonna keep farming. They rarely search for a fight. They usually let people come to them. So yeah, I guess third party is really a small chance there. But yeah, at the same time, we see Bike with 17 kills here. They just keep fighting there.
Yep, 17 kills without their William comp is
Yeah.
already a good effort from them. Yes, especially on a pistol isol comp where it's so hard to like finish off kills on pistol isol, but I guess that's why you do have the Katja to finish off kills there, though, right?
Yep. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. Well, that's still good from them.
Mhm.
And of course, good job to everybody here, especially for the Team Fish, which they have a redemption arc from going from 8th place to 3rd place this game.
Wait, which one? Which one? Oh yeah. This one, right? Yeah. They are. It's pretty rare to see fish. Fish usually on the bottom rank, but for now they are doing really well. Like they are in the 3rd place, which with 7 kills on top of it, it's pretty interesting to see. Like
Yep,
they
and I
did
hope they can
improve.
keep it up on the
Yeah.
future games,
Yeah.
you know?
Yep. So hold on, I'm still talking to Zeboop right now. Hold on.
Yep, and while that's going on, that should be the final game for Lobby 1, guys. We're gonna go to Lobby 2 after a short
Mhm.
break. But of course, before the break, I believe we're gonna see the scores, if I'm not wrong.
Yep. Okay, so gonna wait. I'm still waiting for score. So, I think lobby 2 they have some kind of a problem. The lobby is a bit slower than us. So wait a minute.
No problem. So
Wait.
for that, let's just wait for a while Lobby B is still being finished.
Okay. So basically, we have a delay on lobby 2. They are still in game. They are going to start game 3.
Oh wow!
Okay,
Started
so I think
game
there is some issue on. Wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I think we okay, so we are going to take a break. The break is still going to be taken right now, but since we have an issue with lobby 2, we will stream another game 3 for lobby 2. Does that make sense? So lobby 1 is in game 3 right now, right? And then since we have problem in lobby 2, we will take the break, but after that we will stream another game 3 but it's from lobby 2. So I guess we have a fair amount of stream session, so we have 3 stream for each lobby. So yeah, but anyway, we're gonna still take those 5-minute breaks. So yeah, okay.
Yep, so we're gonna go on a break for now,
Okay,
and
so
that should be it for us then, Gaspax.
Okay, wait, maybe I forgot because of the trouble. I haven't give you guys the score. Wait, hold on, let me give the score first. I will. Okay, I think okay, this one. Okay, so Forsen in first place with 61 points, Bike with 51.5 points, no number one with 24 points. That's a really far away difference there, but oh, sorry, because it was Forsen and Bike already played 3 games, so that's why there's the points difference there. And then Doro Nation with 19 points, No Time to 11, 17.5. Same goes with Cepu on 6 with the same point as No Time to 11. And Fish with 16 points, Mirai Sejong with 10.5 points on the 8th place, and Starten with on 9th with 6.5 points, and the last one is Penrocking with 4 point in 10th place. And yeah, there is 4 teams that's already played 3 games, so yeah, there's such a quite the gap there, but we will see how it will end later. But okay, so for now, once again, we're gonna take the break, and yeah, see you guys on the lobby 2. Alright.
Bye bye.
Bye.
よそ見しちゃダメよ。私に惚れちゃったらダメよ。困っちゃうもの。あら、不注意だったわね。エステル、ただいま到着いたしました。緊急進化します。いつでも私が駆けつけます。もう心配しないでください。
作戦に参ります。もっといいタイミングありましたか？日頃からの習慣がこういう結果につながるものさ。気を緩めるな。
君が今回入ってきた新兵は覚悟はできてるよね。所長という肩書きはただで得られたものじゃないから。見た？こういうのを完璧なお手本って言うんだよ。全隊員戦闘準備。
その選択にふさわしい結果をもたらそう。精密、点数は5面だ。分かってしまった以上結果は固定されるもの。誤差はない。全人類の終着点だ。無駄だ。結果を知っていても未来が変わることはない。君はこの実験についてどこまで知っている？俺が教えられるのは、俺たちは全員もうすぐ消滅するという事実だけだ。滅亡の中で生き残る覚悟はできているか？では実験を始めよう。やるべきことをやったまでだ。全ては新しい時代の扉を開くたった一つの鍵を探すため。演算は終わりだ。すでに観測された結果は決して変わらない。実験を終わらせよう。絶望の果てまで到達したポーンに全ての栄光を。
もし自分がゲームの中に入ったとしたらどうする？そんでこのゲームの名前は何？まあなんとなくわかった。それじゃあやってみ。誰かどっちしてゲーム一緒にやる？とそりゃあ復活イージー。いくらでもかかってきな。じゃじゃーん。It's just a game。けど誰かには人生そのものでもある。これはゲームだけどゲームじゃない。そっちも一緒にどう？クレジットくれるし。勝敗にこだわるのは当たり前でしょ。ゲームを勝つためにやるんだから。私ならできる。本気モード開始。やってらんない。私はここを出る。キャリーしてやったよ。そ そんでこれから何するの？
ゴミが多いですね。きれいに片付けましょうか。あなたが誰であろうと関係ない。命は全て同じ価値を持っていますから。死んでしまったらみんなただの死体に過ぎません。では WL VIP サービスを始めます。逃げ場はありませんよ。僕もあなたも。決まった運命抗う。死神があなたを訪ねるその時まで。受けた依頼は必ず成功させます。
へえ、裏切り者が身を隠しそうな場所じゃん。騒ぎを起こすやつがいれば、私みたいに後始末をするやつも。じゃあサクッと言ってみるか。格の違いを見せてやる。雷雲来る。全力で切る。全身全霊。全ては日輪のため。無駄無駄。諦めるんだな。あたし最強。よそ見しちゃダメよ。私に惚れちゃったらダメよ。困っちゃうもの。あら、不注意だったわね。エステル、ただいま到着いたしました。緊急鎮火します。いつでも私が駆けつけます。もう心配しないでください。
作戦に参ります。もっといいタイミングありましたか？日頃からの習慣がこういう結果につながるものさ。気を緩めるな。
君が今回入ってきた新兵は覚悟はできてるよね。所長という肩書きはただで得られたものじゃないから。見た？こういうのを完璧なお手本って言うんだよ。全隊員戦闘準備。
その選択にふさわしい結果をもたらそう。精密、点数は5面だ。分かってしまった以上結果は固定されるもの。誤差はない。全人類の終着点。無駄だ。結果を知っていても未来が変わることはない。君はこの実験についてどこまで知っている？俺が教えられるのは、俺たちは全員もうすぐ消滅するという事実だけだ。滅亡の中で生き残る覚悟はできているか？では実験を始めよう。 やるべきことをやったまで。全ては新しい時代の扉を開くたった一つの鍵を探すため。演算は終わりだ。すでに観測された結果は決して変わらない。実験を終わらせよう。絶望の果てまで到達したポーンに全ての栄光を。
もし自分がゲームの中に入ったとしたらどうする？そんでこのゲームの名前は何？まあなんとなくわかった。それじゃあやってみ。誰かどっちしてゲーム一緒にやる？とそりゃあ復活イージー。いくらでもかかってきな。じゃじゃーん。It's just a game。けど誰かには人生そのものでもある。これはゲームだけどゲームじゃない。どっちも一緒にどう？クレジットくれるし。勝敗にこだわるのは当たり前でしょ。ゲームを勝つためにやるんだから。私ならできる。本気モード開始。やってらんない。私はここを出る。キャリーしてやったよ。そんでこれから何するの？
ゴミが多いですね。きれいに片付けましょうか。あなたが誰であろうと関係ない。命は全て同じ価値を持っていますから。死んでしまったらみんなただの死体に過ぎません。では WL VIP サービスを始めます。逃げ場はありませんよ。僕もあなたも。決まった運命抗う。死神があなたを訪ねるその時まで。受けた依頼は必ず成功させます。
へえ、裏切り者が身を隠しそうな場所じゃん。騒ぎを起こすやつがいれば、私みたいに後始末をするやつも。じゃサクッと言ってみるか。格の違いを見せてやる。雷雲来る。全力で切る。
Oops, the score is still up. My bad. Okay, we are back. Wait, where's my audio is dying? Okay, we are back, and then yes, just like we say before the break, that we will play another game 3, but it's in a different lobby. So it's lobby 2 now. So we might see a new faces there. You won't be seeing any bike or any Forsen. Okay, where's the... Wait, where's the... What lobby? Oh, there it is. Okay. My bad, G. Okay, we are going to game 3 now. It's game 3. Okay, so we will stream 6 game. Okay. Alright. We have Bet Komachi. We have Reini Chisu. We have Kiki, Wash United, PR Painter, Team Baru, Hugh Hugh, and Ice Cream. Alright.
Or better known yet as
Ah,
Korin.
yeah. Okay. Mirai Bell just install King William. Okay, I see people just love William, huh? In SEA, people just pick William.
I guess we're gonna be a William region now. Alright, so I'm excited for this lobby too, just because there's my favorite character there from Kuni.
I mean,
Of course, I'm not gonna be biased as I can, but I'm gonna try not to.
yeah, but Kuni will just play. Yeah. Kuni will play the Sylvia, as always.
Yep. And there's another Sylvia on the lobby too with Vulcan and Quake Diamond Shard Sylvia. Wow, okay. That's something. And we're also gonna have a triple Vanya lobby actually. We're gonna have Psycho, Sachiko, and Nextera all in Vanya. We're gonna have a Tonfa on Timbaru with a 11. PR Painter from Scrims. We see them being too good, especially that Saya, who is that good on Tia from what we can see on the Scrims from back then. Of course, we're gonna have Slime and Sinochi with Kuni. That's a classic trio right there on SCA. They have been together for quite a long time now. We're gonna have Subter and Eerie with Vulcan. If you guys don't know, Eerie and Subter are actually a popular duo in terms of climbing rank back when duos was still actually alive. So they're pretty old, but
Lumia
they're
Island's
still
Hyperloop
old
will
enough
soon
to
be
hang out
open.
with the kids.
Survivors, prepare to
As
enter the
always, we're gonna
experiment.
have a Martina pick actually for Oshunikus, and they're actually a Martina team even from the scrims. So this is also a good lobby to check regarding if Martina on their comp is actually good for this one. And of course, we do have a loot pick here from Isukurim with a Priya and Vanya to complement that. We also have an Emma with an Isban, the second Isban we've seen today, with an Isaac, the first time we've seen today as well. So, yes, that's Kauna Henka on the Emma. We do have Freedom actually on the Isban and Double I on the Isaac.
Lumia
And,
Island's Hyperloop will
we
soon
do
be
have
open.
A
Survivors,
somehow
prepare to
of
enter the
a
experiment.
familiar face. I'm sure everyone knows them. We do have Akemi on the Alex here. We do have,
We will then
of
resume our
course,
next experiment.
Mirai.
Let
we
there be
all know
glory to
him.
the pawns
He
who reach
is
the
gonna
end
play
of
the William
despair.
on this lobby. And of course, everyone's favorite fat streamer, Nero.
Fat streamer. Alright, okay.
Yeah, and he's also playing the fat guy, so yeah.
Yeah. Wait, Shukai pick. Okay. Nero loves the Shukai pick.
Lock the Shukai pick, he's gonna be playing the tank for this lineup, which is interesting because I usually see the Alex being the bruisers on this lineup. But I guess they want Akemi to be on the full DPS here. I think they want to go for the armor pen Alex here, and that's it. So a pretty good lineup so far. That with of course a good William player in the form of Mirai. But we cannot count out everything because if you look at this lobby, everything is actually pretty scary if you have watched the streams from previous streams of Gasback series. So if you wanna see more, especially for next Project C season, please tune into Gasback streams when there are streams happening. Meeting our lovely participants here when they're trying to and of course we're gonna have a fight here in Forest with Kensang and Akemi on a 1. And Akemi's already winning, but there's a 11 on the assist here, and is gonna get flashed on, or rather blinked on by the Yacht here. Unfortunate for Akemi, but that's a +1 for Team Badu. And and we're gonna have another fight here on Hospital for Team Rainy Kisu and also Team Ice Cream. But this Martina trying to get stacked here, and the Vanya releases the ultimate here. Unfortunately for Sino, he's not gonna get out of that one. I think Kuni is not gonna get out of this one as well, even if you do have the bike from there. So that's another for Rainy Kisu, and that's +2 for Team Ice Cream. And there's another fight happening here still on Cemetery. This is the fight that the fight is picking up. We're gonna have Rush United. And they're gonna... Yeah. Oh, never mind. This
What is this?
I'm so weirded out right now because I don't even know what to say. Okay, they got stasis at least, but like, okay, they weren't even the ultimate. What? Wait, Psycho's gonna get a 1v3 there. Holy. Unfortunately for Rush United, they're gonna get a semi-wipe there, but Team Ice Cream gets 6 kills total in night 1. That's actually pretty good from them.
There's 3 Vanya actually. Okay, just realized that. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, there's 3 Vanyas in the lobby. Which is pretty good because you don't really see Vanya on Team.
I guess yeah. This lobby love Vanya. This lobby loves Vanya. Oh, this is like completely different. Like you see Martina.
Oh, as we can actually see, the Martina is actually already on broadcast mode, but and he's gonna get dubbed by Ace. I try not to be biased here, but that's kind of the Martina's problem because even though it's a tank Sylvia, the Sylvia still deals a lot of damage. I'm gonna try my hardest to not be biased against this guy. And because there's another fight.
There's a lot. There's a lot. Wait, hold on. I need to.
There's a lot of fight that we can keep track of right now, but we're gonna focus on the cemetery for now. They're gonna it's day 2, so any white is gonna be detrimental for everything. Double is gonna get bursted down to 0 HP here, and he's gonna get down. Vulcan's teammate Kiwi is gonna kill him, while Freedom is also another victim for the down there, and they're gonna get the tree. That's a good fight for Team Key Killgirl. And we also have a fight here going in on Fire Station for Team Ice Cream and Rainy Kisu. And Kuni is gonna get out to the fight from it with there, and they're gonna have a chase. Sino is left alone on the front line there, and he's gonna get taken out. While that is happening, Team Wash United is just on the background. They're trying to get far, and they're not aware of the fights that are happening on the southern side of fight station. But unfortunate for Rainy Kisu, that's just one casualty. They're gonna have to. Wow, so much fights happening on like day 2 at night 1 at least. This is much more chaos compared to lobby 1, but if you think about it, most of the characters here are just really early game fight heavy.
Hey, I'm sorry. I just reading reports. Why is the lobby delay? So yeah. Sorry guys. I'm multitasking, so I just let Lurie EFT. My bad, guys.
No problem with that. No problem with that. That's problem. And again, we're on a farming session for now before night 2 is dropped. We're gonna have mutant bears pop up on beach and also temple, while the alpha spawns as well. So while the alley is taken by Team Ice Cream here, we do have Team Wash United trying to get the purple box here in Fire Station. Other teams are on a farming stream for now. So it's much of a downside or a green. Oh wow. That's a meteorite for Sniper. And there's a good engage for Vulcan there. They got 2 of the bike W there, but they're not gonna have any follow-up on the engage, but they do have the Isaac here. The Isaac flashes it. I think he's gonna have an ultimate over the wall. No. I think he's gonna follow the ultimate here. I don't know, he doesn't gonna have ultimate, so they're gonna have a re-engage here. Freedom gets a good ultimate there, but the Charlotte gets a good timing on the R there. Unfortunate for Team Hugh there that they're gonna have a semi-wipe. Kaunahenka has to run away here if they want to live.
Wow, that's a lot of happening there. I mean, the fight's really long. Like I keep seeing other fights really long. And oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute, Vulcan is chasing here, but without fuel, he's not able to chase him up the red zone. And there's another
wrong button.
for Sakyo and Remichi's, or rather Team Bado here. 11 is left alone. Avanya and Jian just evaporated against that Martina, who's already in broadcast mode. Like I said, an early game broadcast mode for Martina means an early skirmish potential for every team they face, and they get Galileo for Rainy Chisu there.
Yep.
On off screen. We also have another fight in the hotel. We also have another fight in the hotel with PR Painter and Bed Komachi. Now is gonna get chased off by T here. He's gonna get Moon, and he's gonna get pulled back to the team. Unfortunate for Bed Komachi, it seems that they're on a rough spot, still on 0 kills, while Pure Painter already on 2 kills there. What a good job for Pure Painter on getting that pick up from William off screen and getting more kills in there. Unfortunate for Bed Komachi, they have to reset here and probably on a bad spot. And now day 3 is up. We're gonna have the minus 200s coming up. We're gonna see how these teams are gonna function with the possibility of being wiped. And for now, it is a downtime session for everyone. Oh, never mind. There's a fight happening right now for Skins. We do have a massive engage for Sinuchi on the R there. Slime is just gonna burst them off with the W there. And Kentang with the blink. That's a good blink there, but of course Sylvia is on the chase, but I don't think he's gonna chase any longer. No more fuel. Unfortunate for Team Badu there. They're gonna have to deal with the minus 200 for this. The first minus 400 so far.
Yep. Okay, there's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of
What's happening? Yeah, what's happening?
almost every second there's another fight.
There's no breathing room for us. I mean, for you.
There's no-
For you.
Yeah, mostly for me. And then engager for Galileo, and I'm just gonna ward up away. I think he's just poking for fun here. And I don't think he can defend against this team because they have a Sylvia with the heals here. And they should be able to keep King Reinichise out of Temple for now, but I think they're just gonna reposition after. So lots of fighting, but there's another fighting for Bed Komachi against Team Wash United on school. It seems that Mirai is on the backline, already get the Martina. He's also gonna get the Alonso. It's just Psycho left on the Vanya. I think Akin is just gonna like Psycho this. Of course, it has and dodge there, but it's just not enough. Team Bed Komachi with a wipe, the first free kill that they have on this game. I think they're back on track after that kill. What a nice engage there for Bed Komachi.
Wow, what is this?
There's another fight on Chapel right now. Team Bar against Team Kikil. I think on the side here, Yak is so separated from his team, but he's still getting the kills done. Sylvia is gonna die. It's just the Vanya and the Charlotte left, but the 11 is also dead. It's a 2v2. Kentam is too injured here. Exter is just gonna have to fight against Subterra here. It's a Vanya versus Vanya, but I don't think they can win this. Kentam gets seen by the Vanya and is gonna die to the butterfly. And oh no, the last one was not enough. They're gonna have to deal with another minus 400. Team Barrow, unfortunately, has to have that less credits again. And on the offside there, we do see Rainy Chizu get the Omega, and I think they're fighting against Team Ice Cream here, but again, Team Barda is just gonna have to re-engage here against Team Kikyo. It's a 2v3 though, since Team Barda did get the res there. Sub-Zero has to run away here, and they have to be separated. Iri Young is just separated. He's just alone with Charlotte on Chapel. I wonder if they're gonna see him. And we're gonna have Freedom die in Temple right there. Unfortunate for Team Ice Cream, they have to deal with the solo for now. Rather Team Hill on duo, while Team Ice Cream is on the solo. Yeah. So much fight happening. And another pick of their Kiko gets a pick, or rather, Team Imbaro gets a pick up there on Sub-Zero, but they do get the revive immediately for Sub-Zero there, and I see that they can better by Lozilla. Lozilla is alone. What is he doing? He's gonna get bunnied here. He's gonna get a 3-man on, but there's still no up. Lozilla is just alone. Banya is too far away. The Yan is just too far away, and he's just gonna die. That's another minus 200 for Team Baru. We have another fight regarding Bed Komachi and Team Kyukyu, and it's just a bloodbath. They're fighting on a red zone here. Kaunahenka is just they don't. Isaac Freedom has to run away here. Mirai has the striking fireball there, but it's not enough to chase. Freedom gets away, Kaunahenka gets away. They just live off with 2 people, and they have enough funds for the revive. So that's an off-screen fight for Bedkomachi and another kill from them. Good job. And again, my voice is hurting me. Too much fights are happening. These guys chill the come.
It's only day 4 though. I think they're gonna chill. I believe they should be chilling. What? They have blue lab? Wait, one goes here? Or wait, who's going to the blue lab? Oh, they are.
Yep, so far we only have one wipe, which is the Wash United on that blue fight against the team. So people are being too cautious for now. We do have an Omega to take here for their painter. This is just extra stuff for them since they do have a lot of RNG. And we do have Vulcan here going on the bike to get Slider, but he's just gonna get ulted by Sinochi, but the Tournament Ultimate is just gonna negate the damage. They don't have enough damage to cancel out the healing from this Charlotte and Vanya just healing off each other, with also a pocket Sylvia healing as well. This is an actually interesting team comp from Team Pico here with just infinite healing altogether.
Oh yeah, you're right. Everyone can heal each other. Damn.
Yeah, well, except Vanya, but like, you know.
Yeah. She'll count as heal. Trust.
Yeah, so Ice Cream gets a revive there on Chapel. They should be able to revive P as well. Yep. And there should be another fight regarding Q and another team here, but we're gonna focus for now on Team Baru here. And what a good side step there from the other team, but again, Kentang is too low. He's not able to heal off from the EQs or EWs here. So he's just gonna die from sub-third there, and Extra is also gonna die. That's another minus 200 for Team Bar. That's almost a minus 800 for them. And Extra is gonna die, but yeah, Red Zone is not that much cleaner for Yeah, what is this team? Like it's a Charlotte with a Vanya and the Sylvia. Like the Sylvia is also playing quick, by the way.
Oh yeah, she does. What is this comp?
Yeah, I don't know this comp. What?
And this also something are using blade of totem.
Yeah, I think they're going for the full damage here instead of like the stalling fights.
I mean, they have been stalling. With this, they have been stalled enough. In my opinion, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but Rainy Chizu on the bush check here. Oh, they do have the pickup on Vulcan there, but the instant ulti from Sub-Zero there is just gonna keep Rainy Chizu off guard. They don't have enough damage for this healing. Everyone is just too lucky. Like, how do you even deal with this? Sino is just cut off from the team. And Slime is Kun is just gonna run away from their life, and they're satisfied with that one kill, by the way. Like they're just minus oneing everyone left and right.
Do they not have any reduction? I mean, they do have, but I don't think that's enough. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just too much. The Charlotte kills are just too much, and there should be another fight there with Bed Komachi and Team Baru on up down. I think, or rather, yeah, it's Team Baru against Team Komachi, but Mirai got caught there.
Yeah.
Cannot dive a Vanya. If dive a
Vanya just wait. Oh yeah.
yeah, the Vanya has
Vanya. And they're still surviving.
They're still
Surviving.
yeah, and you have to remember it's day 5. They have to find Lumi if they want to revive here, and for Team Rainy Chiso, they're on a rough spot there, but they're gonna push out Team Ice Cream here, and oh my god, Mistral is too low. Mistral is too low for this one. Too many people in Hotel here. I wonder if the team that has the console in Hotel knows what's happening. And yes, they do know what's happening. Kuni is on the chase here. Mistral is too low. I think they're gonna get the RQ on the Priya there is gonna get the kill for Team Rainy Chisu, but they have to deal with their painter trying to fight them. And Sinuchi goes on the kill on the engager, but they decided to just back out. Yeah, it's just too much fights. There's another fight happening with Bed Komachi and Kikil on Forest here. Unfortunately for Vulcan is just gonna die, but we still do have Subterra trying to deal damage. Akemi and There are on half HP, but I think they can still fight here. But Zero's timer is too low. I don't think they can fight further. Unfortunately for Team Kikil, they will have to chase Lumi for this one, but there's also another team waiting for Lumi there, which is Team 7, or rather, yes, Team Bar is just waiting there, but I don't think they're ready. There's another fight happening in Hotel right now,
So scary. So scary.
This is very ready chase on the side there. Oh, they're gonna get injured. Slime is still alone, but they have the flash there. But Kaunahenkai on the E. That's a nice ultimate from the Demeter. Sinochi is gonna go in. Slime is just gonna R, and oh my god. Kuni is gonna have the bike combo on one person there. Kaunahenkai is dead. Double I is dead. Freedom is just left alone. He doesn't have anywhere to go. He doesn't have even credits there. And again, this is a reason, but they don't have any reason because again, Pure Painter is just surveying the area. Saya is low from the W from the Aya and the E, and they found Freedom. I wonder if they're gonna chase this. There's another team here with Sachiko and Galileo from Team Ice Cream. There's another team from below. It's Bed Komachi on Team Hotel. It's like 5 teams on Hotel right now. Like there's so much happening in one space. And there's another fight. They got Freedom on ours on Kuni. Kuni got the kill there, but again they have to fight Team Bed Komachi here. And Akemi is just too low. Pure Painter is gonna hold up the area here. Slime gets the engage, but they got the Alexar here. Psychic Fireball on Rival here is gonna get blink the R on the Aya there. And they have Xenoji on the ground. It's still 3v2, but it's still scary for Team Bed Komachi to engage this one. There goes in. Mirai is too low of an HP here from Slime, and I don't think they can stop the res here unless Akemi stop it. Yeah, they stop the res, but Xenoji is alive. Zero is dead. That's a nice doesn't care. They have the R on defender here. Akemi is fighting his hardest to try, and unfortunately is just gonna die. Damn Bed Komachi, unfortunately, trying to kill off every single member of Rainy Chisu, but Rainy Chisu is just too tanky with that Sentinel, even if it's a 2v3. What a nice clutch res there from them. And unfortunately, we don't have time to rest here, folks. We still have another fight happening, and we do have Pure Painter on the defense here. They do want the zone. Sinochi is trying to get them, while Slime is on the other side. Saya is too low. Maybe they get to crunch this. Sinochi is too low. Okay, Kuni gets the engage on Saya there. He doesn't have blink. He's gonna die. But Sinochi is low. Again, Sinochi is still living until now. But we do have an APC here happening. Ice Cream on the flank. And that's their Painter with this Lennox alive. But are we gonna see a timer scam here? Sachiko is gonna die. We have these! Told them they need to kill someone, but it's not enough. Rainy Chizu gets the final zone against Team Baru for Forest. Oh my god, so
Oh.
much happening in Hotel. What the hell?
Oh my god. And oh my
Oh,
god. I cannot even interrupt Luerie. He just
oh, I
flew
can't
and
believe,
through.
bro, my vocal cords are screaming right now.
Oh my god. Yeah, it is really chaotic in this lobby. Like starting from early until late game, there's a back-to-back fight. Like, yeah, everyone just want to take a fight, man. They don't want to be chilling.
Yeah,
Okay.
everyone is just fighting. Now we have a sudden moment of rest. Such a rare opportunity on this lobby, but we're gonna see Team Baru against Team Reinichisu here. Now
Okay.
we'll see if either Divania is gonna be a huge factor here with such a close zone on Forest here. Slime is gonna do the pistol skill W on Lozilla here. Lozilla is gonna charge the E. Unfortunately, doesn't hit anyone, but he's too low. He doesn't up the R. It's just gonna heal up the healing zone for now. But is he gonna heal up the R? And Reinichisu is gonna get the zone, and Kentang is on the W, but he doesn't have the R, but they still get Kentang. It's still 3v2, and unfortunately for Vanya, the totem doesn't even save him. Lolzilla is just the only one, and what does an 11 have against Bike and a gun? Reinichisu will be your game 3 lobby winners for lobby 2. Holy.
Man, I cannot even stop Luerie. Just keep yapping, guys. Damn, it is
Oh.
chaotic. It is chaotic lobby, man. Holy.
Holy, I'm sorry for not even stopping, but it's just so much. Like people are just fighting left and right. It's like I have to cast. It's like my mind is just telling me, yo, your vocal cords is gonna die. But bro, it's just so intense.
Yep. You are right on that one. I cannot even stop it. So yeah. See, we see now a potential on Luerie yapping. So it's okay, guys. Okay,
I'm gonna
so-
lose my voice.
Okay.
Ah, but what do you think of the lobby though so far?
Yeah,
Even though
it
you were
is-
busy with the things.
It is really crazy. Like fights. What Nero? What? Okay. Anyway, okay. So actually, the lobby is really interesting. Like, is it from the game start until late game? There is no resting. They everyone just keep fighting each other. Like, they want that point so bad. Like, we see team with 12 kills actually end up in 5th, and then we see even the last team is
Yeah,
actually
the-
seven kills, even though they are in 8th place, which is the number is all over the place. Like, they just keep trying to get a kills, just basically for crafting for that points. Like, man, it is crazy.
Yeah, this lobby is too intense. Like turtle comps are useless here. And if you can see from Nero's body, he's just sitting on a green dress. What?
Okay, so what is happening, Nero? Do you miss click or something? Okay, but yeah, it do be like that.
It do be like that, yeah. But yeah, that was such an intense lobby. I think from start to finish, no fights were left unseen. Every fight was just seen from our point of view there.
Yeah.
Holy.
We see all the potential in the team. Like, everyone just want to fight, take fights. We die, revive, let's go next, and then just keep fighting, or they just gonna take a revenge. Like, oh my god, damn.
Yeah, that's true. And really, shout out to Team Bardo here. Getting second place despite being minus 1,000 multiple times.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. You did have many minus on that reviving, but yeah, they don't really care. So they keep going and fight. Also, like, the third place team doesn't even have a lot of item. They did get third, and it's an N9 kill. And then we have fourth team with 3 blood item, only 4 kill, and end up in 4th. Like, it's just so chaotic. Like, you can go everywhere.
Yeah, it's so chaotic. Like even the fourth place team being the weak team was not enough. Even like there's so many ABCs happening macro here, macro that like everyone just ended up in a hotel and just ended up leaving Team Bardo in chapel there. Like holy.
Okay, that's it for game 3 for lobby 2. We are going forward to the round 4 lobby 2. And then we will see Vanya getting banned because 3 people pick Vanya. Oh yeah, we will see.
Yep,
the Vanya.
and that should cause a anomaly for most teams that run Vanya there. So I'm excited to see like on their subcoms here on what are they gonna table.
I believe Saikyo and Xterra is one of the one-trick Vanya on the SEA. That's the only 2% I know spamming Vanya. I rarely see them picking other characters, so it will be interesting to see them picking other than Vanya. But for Sub Terror, I believe they also have other character, and it's not like a one-trick player, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Sub Terror have another character. But yeah, Saikyo and Xterra will be one of the players that will be interesting.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, game after all, we're banned the table. If you're preferred, fortunately, you're gonna be left behind. So I'm excited what the teams that run Vanya are gonna run next.
Okay. So yeah. So basically the problem why the delay was Nero was late. Okay, Nero was late, so that's why they delay a bit. And then we forget to turn on the respawn. Okay, so basically you die permanently. You die in game, you die in real life kind of situation. And then Adinyan actually having internet problem. So yeah, that is why the delay was so much in lobby 2. But looking right now, there's 2 rounds left, so we hope there will be no problem because yeah, there's some team that need to go to bed very soon.
Yep, and we're gonna go straight into the next lobby immediately since we're already full here. Hopefully everyone is ready, and hopefully my voice doesn't strain again after a long while.
Yeah. Alright, don't worry. I already read the report, so I will back up Luria now. So he won't be solo casting, just like I think last round was most of them was Luria doing solo. Okay, basically because we are still kind of okay. I mean, champion pick is starting soon, so hold on. Wait, is it 4 Vanya? Is it 3 Vanya? I forgot, man. Well, I will check it again later.
It might be 4 Vanyas.
Is 4?
4.
Oh wow, it's 4 Vanyas. Wow, okay.
Okay.
And we're gonna have a switch up here actually. So we Hill, I believe, Team Oreo and Team Survival come.
1, 2, 3. Yeah,
Arnold, Barbara, and Garnet. Wow, so that's the first Garnet we. And with Lenore and Glove Leon again. So this is like the second Leon for this lobby. We do have Bed Komachi switching it up actually. So Akemi is not going on his signature Alex. He's gonna go for the Tsubame. Mirai is going for Cat, and Nero is gonna go for the old guy. And we do have other people here also switching it up. We do have Adinian going from Adina to Lenore. So we do have 3 Lenores on this lobby. One for Team Baru, one for Adinian, and one for Ayaya. We do have Galileo. Galileo is on the Daniel. So this is the second Daniel. Based on the first lobby that we've seen, what are your expectations for this particular Daniel one?
I have no comment on Daniel because I don't really like Daniel playstyle. So yeah, basically if you fail to do one combo and you still if you fail to make a 2v3 situation, then yeah, you basically become the 2v3
Lumia Island's
situation.
Hyperloop will soon be open.
So yeah.
Survivors,
unfortunately, that's the
prepare
hard
to enter the
reality.
experiment.
And for Wash United, we do have a switch up since they're one of the Vanya players.
We
Saika
will
is
then
now
resume
on
our next
Haze.
experiment.
And
Let there
we
be
do have,
glory to the pawns who
Alex
reach the
on
end
their
of
team as well.
despair.
Now for Kiki, they do also have a Vanya, so they do have to switch it up as well. We do have Vulcan on the Hyojin here, Iri on the Kaja. Of course, we love Iri Yang on range DPS, and Subterra is gonna be on the tank duty, so he's gonna be playing the Elena.
Oops, I forgot to change the screen. Hold on. I keep forgetting. That's fine.
And alright, so there's so many switch ups here. There's a Zahir as well. That's a first Zahir that we've seen so far on Project C, I believe. For season 4 or season or overall. But yeah, Kensang is gonna be playing this Zahir instead of the Yan. And yeah, I think this lobby has too much variety in it to be exciting.
So basically, since Vanya is 4 pick, so we won't be seeing any Vanya until last game.
Yeah. So, Mariah on the bot Kentang is just gonna have a point blank W on the cat is down. Mariah overstayed hit while
Yes, he is. And I think we haven't what we haven't seen is in stream. I think it's Leon, Eva, and then who's the red girl again? The red hair girl. Okay, anyway, we're gonna check this one first.
we're gonna do this one first. We do have a fight right now on Zap as early as day 1 of the night spot. We're gonna have survival versus Team Bar here. Garnet is gonna die, but yeah, Mozilla doesn't have enough damage. The North side. That's a flash there. We do have a nice E from Diza here there. He's gonna get the Barber, but it's a trade. They're gonna get the Garnet possibly here. And no. Oh,
Alos still can point though.
yeah, that's the result. The W on the Garnet, but it's just delaying the inevitable. So we're gonna get killed.
And then
And we do have another one. Experience is gonna go with the W there, possibly getting more damage. And Brown Kumano is just gonna kite this one off. You're just a Barbara, you need your tools here. And they're promoting right now. And Godzilla should be alone here. They do have 2 seconds before the ultimate. They do can get a 1 big grip here, but they're just gonna get left alone by his own team.
I think the team want to get Bear because it's kind of pointless to keep fighting. Like we don't really gain that much XP. Instead of like, I guess farming Bear is kind of may have a better result, but at the same time, survival actually catching up with them.
Yeah, and I don't think any.
Yeah. Wait a minute though.
From the way, but it's not enough. They do wipe Kim Baru and they would have.
I think this is the interesting part of this lobby. Like, so we sometimes see that they keep fighting each other, and then when they can respond, they're just gonna respond in the fight instantly. Like, I think that's kind of different between the lobby 1. Lobby 2 is, I think I saw them pretty a lot with that one. Like, after they respond, they just gonna respawn in the same spot again and try to continue the fight. Like, that it keep happening from last round at the very least.
Yeah, that's pretty true. And as we can see there, the Trumpet Painter does get a kill on AV there. We do have a fight here regarding Wash United and Trumpet Painter. They are separated. The Tia is not here yet. The Tia just the secret cycle is gonna have face facing there. Alex is alone. He's gonna get killed off on the Lenore here, but the Taunt Skill is gonna keep him alive for now. And Muaha is still alive, but not any longer. And now it's just cycle left. It's gonna be day 2 now. I think he's gonna die here. And I believe, yeah, they're gonna have a reset still because again, they just died in day 2, so they won't be. And as you can see, there's also another fight happening with Bad Komachi also wiping in somewhere on there. Yeah, on the
Oh my, like it's so crazy. Like they keep fighting. Like There's no break for them. Like, damn.
Yeah, there's no break. Like, does these people just want my vocal cords to be broken? Like,
Yeah.
this?
Oh, fight actually. Another one
Another
in
fight.
faction.
Yeah, there's actually for Bekomato and Washington. I think is unfortunately dead again, and they're really just gonna. I'll expect to run away here to live on for another time. So that's multiple timers just being wasted for Wash United. They don't even have time to get for a 4 score. They're just gonna be stuck here with no with no credit.
Yeah, credits again. Yeah.
Yep.
Bam.
Yeah, this is just a non-stop fighting from everyone. It's just they just want to everything.
Yeah. I guess we do see Barbara, but we haven't seen any. Oh, and there's no Visca. I forgot.
There's another fight. Alright, so Team Barbara is gonna get the engagement, but unfortunately the Alonso is just not too tanky enough, but Extra is just gonna go in for the W.
Oh my god, press W Lamau. Okay.
Alright, that's a 2v2 right now for Team Baru and Prophet Painter, but I think they have a good chance to fighting this. I think XR is just gonna reset for now. That's a good corpse kill on Kang there. They're gonna back up for now. So he's gonna get the catch up on there onto Luna Maria 8. And unfortunately, Adinian just have to get out of here if he wants to still have points for further days. There seems to be another fight happening with There's gonna be another fight in beach right now for survival and Kiki. They do want to erase Kiki's timer for now, but the Alright, Subterra is coming back in while
What is Doro in box? What the fuck? Okay.
We're gonna get the box while we're fighting against, and we're gonna have the Arda just dying there. Brown Kumano is just gonna have so that they can still get the purple box contents there, and Doro is just gonna survive away, and they're gonna crack Mitchell helmet with the thing. What?
All good, okay. Worth it, okay. One Mitchell for my two teammates getting down. It's okay, all good.
One Mitchell for my teammates, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're probably gonna get the hotel box as well. Yeah, I can see Doro just going for the purple box. Yep, never mind.
Okay.
Yep.
What can I spawn? Oh man, they're so lucky, man. What? And he just spawned in front of them like damn. That is a good teleport there.
And Doro's gonna get stopped by Subterra. He's gonna get frozen. He's gonna try to TP again. For the fate after
Wait, no, this actually bad though. They don't need to survive.
Oh yeah, dude, wait, they're not.
No! Oh my god, no! Bro, no survival.
Not survival. Oh, they got killed by Kumaki off the screen. That's so sad for Team Survival. They get the height of the century, but at what cost?
No.
We're gonna have another fight here with Ice Cream and Wash United.
Why is Psycho so far away? Okay, anyway.
Okay, never mind. This is just a 2v3, so Galileo is probably just gonna feed off a random Alonso here. Yep, so he's just gonna eat that Alonso alive, and Ren is just gonna back off here. Again, since they have not much credit, they're gonna be too far behind to actually keep up. So I guess Haikyuu was like, hey guys, we're just gonna get cams for now, protect me, we'll get information while they get credits.
Also, Wash United haven't even spent their credits yet. This might be the time, because if they don't buy anytime soon, they cannot win any fight with that purple item. They need that force power to fight.
Ooh, that's actually true. And Psyche just got a RNG item. So I wonder what he got. Yeah, he got a mineral. Yep, that's good. And we do have a skirmish happening here right now on stream regarding PR Painter and Oreo. So Aya gets caught there, and he's gonna get caught as well with Luke. But he serves up from the Leon there on this side. He's gonna get two, but there's no follow from the Luke and the Lenore there. He's gonna get hooked there from the Lennox. He's gonna get doesn't even matter. He's just gonna get W. And the root then here
Warp jump.
again, and I think I just discovered the
Yeah,
revive.
for his teammates to escape. Yeah.
Yep, the same minus 114. Oh, you're unfortunate.
I think Oreo is pretty hard. Aside from Leon, I think who's the character Lenore and Luke. I think it's pretty hard to escape. I mean, Luke can escape, but it's pretty hard.
Yeah, well, the synergy is just like weird because you have two skill shot characters and you have Leon that can probably like remove the skill shot damage from the creature. So I guess they're more on the catching side, like relying on the root speed. And Zero is actually on the bushes, and he does get the bush check here on the loot, but there's no follow up. The ulti is just invested there without any follow up. The loot gets a Q on the cat there. There is just to be warning on the other
Is he
side.
just chasing? Okay, oh, he's just chasing. Okay, subtle of this red. That one.
果たして選手たちはどこへ向かうのでしょう
I think I wanna swap
今のは
to
さ
the
すがに
other
痛そうだった
fight.
ね
There's another fight happening right now on and Rojin is dead again, so this is just a 2v3 from Team Bar. I think they're gonna have a revive here. No, I don't think Profit Finder is aware of this. They're trying to stop the revives from happening right now, but Saya is too low. So, oh my god, Saikyo is actually a madman for this. Why did he just be left in front of
Yeah.
them?
Okay,
Alright, so they did get the revive on Lolzilla there, and
Omega is still free right now. No one touched that Omega. Oh wait, basically every Omega hasn't been touched yet.
yeah, Omega hasn't been touched yet. And I think Team
Terminator
United is
What is it?
so I think Saikyo TP'd
Saikyo, yeah.
away. And Saikyo TP'd to Uptown there and unfortunately met their demise. So that's the second terminate for right now. Unfortunately for Wash United, they had a very rough start for this game.
Okay, so
And yep, that's a downtime for now, which is surprising for this lobby. There's barely any downtime from this game. And I think I just jinxed myself because we're gonna have another fight on Warehouse, and there gets a nice W. Oh
my!
Nice burger flip on Eevee and sub there. Or sub there. I don't think he's gonna get a cape here because the cat is just gonna.
body slam though. I think Subterra might still have a chance to escape. But it's cat
Yep.
though, it's cat.
Yeah, this cat is just gonna perma-chase him to that.
Oh no!
And Subterra. Yep. That's a wipe for Team Kiki, unfortunately. And that's 10 kills total for B Komachi so far.
Yep.
Good job from them. This lineup seems to be the solution to their problems from last game.
Okay, so what? Okay, they're taking Lumi. Okay.
Alright, they're taking me here with Puppet Painter is gonna take a skirmish against Team Baru. And alright, the Alonso passage is down. This should be good. What would you so
Okay, this the Lenore poking game, yeah. QQ
Lenore poke.
into QQ into QQ. Okay, we are still waiting.
And yep, I think they gave up. So they probably decided, yep, there's Sphinx in Chapel. Let's probably just rotate for now. That's the last skirmish, and there's 5 teams left, and all of the all Lenore teams are alive.
So what do you call it? Weak line?
That week should be spawning right now, and right, so there should be.
Barrow missed the ult though.
No, but there's 2 teams right now on Warehouse. This is an ABC moment. I don't think. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, no one wanna commit. Yeah, no one wanna
You
kill
don't
it.
want to commit. Yeah, it's a red box, so it makes sense that people are here. So, Lolzilla is just bush shooting here. the passive should be proc, and they should probably wait for it to come back. Yep. So the Alonso passive is back there again.
Weakland is probably free, yeah. Weakland is probably free, and we're gonna see red box fights here.
Well, Prophet Painter should get the Vigilant for free here. Team Oreo is just waiting on this side, waiting for something to happen. And I think something should be happening. They're on the burger flip on the Zahir there, but Mozilla gets blown to pieces. But again, this is the third party potential on the Team Oreo there. Akemi gets taken out unfortunately, and they get the rewards for themselves. They do get the red box. Unfortunately for Team Bed Komachi, they are in red zone. They are not in a good place to be in right now.
Oops, sorry, my bad. Okay, easy.
Oh! And the last one, but look, Q is on the horizon there. Unfortunately, the guitar still did not hit, but the nice E from the loop there to cancel out the dash from the Marcus. Unfortunately, Nero is gonna die here. Oh, he's gonna start for Akemi and Mirai to live actually, but again, they don't have enough credits. They don't have enough credits for DeMarcus to be alive, and they're gonna see that they're gonna be waiting on the hands of Ice Cream here. And you have to remember, there's a Daniel. This is such a scary fight for Team Bed Komachi if they still want to live with this 11 kills.
Yes, and oh my god, okay. Yeah, and Akemi is gonna try to spin around there. Doesn't wanna get spotted. They still have 10 seconds. I don't think they have enough time to, yeah, they don't have enough time to revive Nero here. And
yeah,
it is pretty scary place to stay. There is 3 teams.
Oh, there's a team that's fighting right now.
yeah,
Ice Cream and
oh.
Tor are fighting. Zahir and Daniel is good. I believe it's a raid and there's a separate 1v1 happening right now. The Alonso is just fighting off the Katja here. The Katja is almost losing. I guess the Alonso just killed the Katja there. What the hell? And this is a 1v2 right now. Lolzilla is running away. However, Mura is on this side there along with Akemi. I don't believe they're out. There's a fight happening right now. Right? This is gonna get the revive here, but the revive, and unfortunately it's still a 3v2. Mistral is not gonna be alive any longer, and it's just the game. They do have the credits, but Lumi is nowhere to be found.
Oh my god. That's really... Wait, did they revive? Oh wait, no, they haven't revived Nero yet. So
Yeah,
it's
they don't credits.
2 team rats, and then 3 team with the Lenore is still surviving. So what is the meaning of this, guys? We have 3 Lenore.
Yep, maybe SEA is just a Lenore region, maybe.
Yeah. Lenore and Williams. Lenore
Yep.
and Williams.
They're officially a non-easy characters region.
Yeah, somehow with hyping we still play hard character.
What's next? We're gonna get Aceline one trick.
Yeah, that would be funny though. I've been playing hyping. Celine is pretty hard. It's pretty challenging at the very least.
Yeah.
They did make her easier, quote unquote easier, but yes, I don't think she's still easy though. It's still kind of hard, honestly.
Yeah, well, compared to the previous iteration, I think the current version is like way easier compared to the last one. Right? And upon checking the minimap here, there should be at least 3 teams on Force right now, but it seems that Bikomachi and Ice Cream are just opting to get the Lumi here, and I think they're gonna get the revive on there. Galileo, they're trying to revive Nero, but unfortunately, Prophet Painter is here. But oh my god, the red on the Thea there was not it. I think it was supposed to be blue for the Brute there.
Yeah.
That's a massive blunder for Saya.
Massive red, the color of the paint. Oh, this might be a third-party angle here from. Never mind, they get spotted. Oh, from Nero.
Yeah, the burger flip. Yeah, no burger flip there.
Yeah. No flips.
Yeah,
So there's
I think.
Okay,
Scary
four.
for now.
4, 3? 3, 3, 3.
Yep. And if you can see in the minimap right now, Daniel is reviving his teammates on red zone.
タイミングでこ
So
う
it's gonna be a full team for Ice Cream here. It's gonna be 4 teams in Forest.
Okay, Prophet Fan is gonna chill here unless they still can find an opportunity to fly, but will they notice? Will Team Baru notice that there will be a 4 team in here? If they want to fly, I think they want to play now. I don't think they want to play any later than this. They
And
don't want to fly.
yeah, they don't want to fly, but Kumashi wants to engage. And the Alonso shield is still not down yet. Kimi is narrow its are off. And Akemi is
Akemi is too low. Cannot get it in. And here's come the third party, which is from Ice Cream. There goes Kentang. Okay, still I don't know which one is which one. And there goes Mirai Bell. And here's come another the D party with Oreo. Okay, who's still alive? Okay, Oreo still full team. Ice Cream still full team. Bad Komachi only. Akemi surviving. Okay, Spy is 1v1ing. Go good with WA. Ano man, so long, okay?
just call him Watuke.
Okay.
Watuke.
Watu-
The HP unfortunately is dead. So it's gonna be for Ice Cream versus
Oreo.
Watuke has to rest here in order for him to best condition. And the Daniel is already on the hunt. He's got the Lenore here, but the Lenore
But Dano is just too tanky.
kill someone here is gonna explode. It doesn't time. And unfortunately for Mistral, he also has not enough time right here.
Timer. Yeah, there goes Sachiko. I don't think Katya can 1v6 this one. Yep, there goes Sachiko.
Yep. There goes Sachiko, and Ice Cream is down for third place. We are now down to the last 2. Fortunately, we are not in the SCA zone of Chapel. We're gonna be in Epson this time.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna call him Macchiato. Okay, you are Macchiato now. Okay, from now I'm gonna call you Macchiato.
Alright. Alright, so we can see here that the Lenore has a bikini, so this will be really good, especially for Prophet Painted that has so much burst damage on their lineup right now. But
That was close. I think the first one who get the Lenore ult connected will probably kind of decide the match, but let's see. Okay, with the E. Still trying to Oh! Okay.
for there, they got the R on the Lenore here, but they do have the re-engage Leon, but that's a good R from DT there. Unfortunately, Atsuke is just gonna die, and Lenore is gonna be solo there. I don't
Okay.
think the pull from Bruno Maria
Yeah.
for Celestial Axis, even the guillotine on the convenient place last land there is
Yeah.
not enough. Prophet Painter will get game 4 for lobby 2.
Yes. And we are close to last game.
嬉しい
Okay. That is for game 4 lobby 2. And okay, hold on, let me change to the
Yep.
main lobby screen first. Okay.
And that
That's-
game was less chaotic than
Yep.
the game 2,
Yep.
but man, the fights are so enjoyable with all the Lenores just trying to make a disharmony on making the worst opera sound possible.
Yep. Okay. So basically, hold on. Wait. Okay. So basically, we are having less chaotic, and we're gonna get Lenore ban next match because and also Vanya is because 4 team actually picking Vanya, so she still will be getting banned for the last round. So it's quite a surprise that we see a lot of multiple picks like Lenore and Vanya, compared to lobby 1, which is everyone just pick. I won't be saying completely different. I think the William one was the only one that was multiple. the other one was like two people only picking the same character. I don't see any more than that. So yeah, it is quite interesting to see a lot of characters being banned. Well, not a lot, I guess.
Yeah.
Still kind of a lot though, yeah.
Yeah, but it does goes to show how much people actually play like other characters despite beside the meta ones, you know,
Yep,
because
yep.
if this was meta, there should be like some Theodore, some Carlos, some Azalis here, but no, we're actually like having a Vanya ban, a Lenore ban, you know, like you don't normally see that often on
Yep,
the
yep.
ERM.
True, you are correct. And then let's see. Oh yeah, we haven't seen any Mai actually. Even though it was pretty popular in ERM, we haven't seen any Mai in both of the lobby. So might be someone gonna pick Mai, but Alonso is still available. Don't think they're gonna change into Mai anytime soon. And it's quite difficult compared to, I guess, the rest of the tank. I think Mai is the most difficult tank, I believe, compared to other tanks.
Yeah, because you do have DW for the auto auto blocks there, and you also have to learn how to space and learn how far does your ward placement go, because those ward placements for my are very crucial if you want to ward hop.
Yep. And also you need to have a good communication with your team. You don't want to mess up your teammates because of your R, which is quite a lot happening in of the Mai comps we usually see.
Yeah, my R's are just making people like panic left and right.
Yep.
So maybe some people will pick up Dimai. Who knows? Maybe we'll see some new picks here.
Yep.
But yeah, that should be the end of round 4 of
Yes.
a really chaotic but not so chaotic lobby.
Okay, let's see. This is the last lobby, and we might not see any team. Yeah, we don't probably gonna see bad Komachi. So they will be the one that taking the break. And let's see who's not available. Who's available? Wait, who? Oh, I think it was Ice Cream. Yeah, Ice Cream and Bad Komachi will not be in the last lobby. So, and before we go to the last game, I will show you the rank first. Hold on. Okay. So this will be the score before the last game. Okay, so Reini Chizu, 65 points in first place. Team Baru in second with 44.5. And Oreo on 41 points. Kiki 40.5 points in the fourth place. Bad Komachi on fifth. PR Painter, Prophet Painter on 6th. Ice Cream on 7th, Survival on 8th, Washington in 9th, and last one is Hugh on 10th. And the team that already played 4 games is only Ice Cream. Wait. Where's the other one?
Yeah, wait, is it for the ice cream? What?
Where's on the Ice Cream only 4th? It's either that or maybe they skip around. I haven't seen the report on that one, so
I'm confirming this, but seems like Bad Komachi missed the first game.
Okay, so that is quite unfortunate. So I guess that's it for Bad Komachi. They are on 5th, so I don't think they are going to be qualified. So yeah, that will be the end of the road for Bad Komachi. And yeah, okay, so we are going. Oh, never mind. Okay, we need still one more player actually. So okay, so beside Ice Cream and Bad Komachi, we will still have a chance that they might have changing placement because they still have the third. So yeah, we might
So
see.
there's still many teams here that are still in contention for top 4. So we can still see people probably gonna be much more aggressive, gonna be desperate for those kills, and we'll see how it goes, since again we do have 2 teams right now that are not anymore. So I think this should be end of the run for Bikomachi and Ice Cream. Well done for them. Unfortunately for Bikomachi, they did miss one game, and we won't be able to see what will that one game miss be all about
Yep.
if they got to play it.
True. That's it. So yeah, I think why still people not, guys? Where do you guess? Where do you guess? Okay, we have Oreo now. Okay, wait. Okay. What macchiato is here now? Okay. So we are going to start. So okay. Good luck everyone. Without the Vanya and without the Lenore. Okay, let's see what kind of pick we will see. Okay.
And from Yumi's, Rainy Chizu actually have a sub right now. So they subbed out Sinochi for Rainford. I wonder if they have a specific comp for Rainford here. So yeah, so they'll be going back to the Aya and the Sylvia, but what will they be running this?
Damn, Brentford's gonna pick Magnus. Damn, I thought he only wanted Magnus. Okay. Okay.
Well, we do have the answer now. We're gonna get the Estel for Rainford here, and we do have multiple different picks right now for every team actually, besides Puppet Painter. Wash United is gonna run AR Aya. They're gonna have an Alec cosplay probably. We're gonna see the first human for Team Baru here. We're gonna see Laura for Kauno Henka. Freedom on the signature Yuki with an Aiden. So that's another first timer here. That's Aiden. And the rest of the team seems to be standard. Yeah. The survival is on Sentinel Barbara.
Why there is no Lian? Guys, pick Lian. Misage. Okay.
I'm just happy. My main is I mean so other teams are
Continue.
yeah, so other teams are pretty much running almost the same thing, but I mean, or rather the same principle, just with different characters. And again, not much double range here besides her.
Lumia
Besides
Island's
Kiki
Hyperloop will
and
soon be
Rainy
open.
Chizu, although I
Survivors,
won't count
prepare to enter
Sylvia
the
as a range
experiment.
character anyway.
She's range. She carry pistol. She range.
No.
Frill.
No.
Okay. Yeah. I don't have any knowledge on the character, so I will just shut my mouth and will let Lueria handle the things.
Yep. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So yep, there's also a Chloe on Team Oreo here with double dive characters with a Luke and a Ekion, and they actually kind of look good if you think about it. Depends on which Ekion is this though.
And wait, hold on.
And yeah, there's not much else there's to say, but
Lumia
I'm
Island's
interested
Hyperloop will
on
soon
how
be
Hyo
open.
is gonna play
Survivors,
this.
prepare to enter
game
the
out,
experiment.
especially with this triple melee comp. I think they have the chance to like be guided to that. But the problem is, if you look at the lobby, it's only Puppet Painter that's gonna poke you to that, and probably Kiki. So it's like probably a big advantage for them. There's still a chance that they can get to qualifiers with a good game. So again, this is still anybody's game. This is just the last lobby, right? I mean, this is the last game right now for this lobby as well. So good luck to everyone here. We do have one more person trying to connect.
Yep.
And
We
I
will
swear,
then
man, if we're
resume
gonna
our
have
next experiment.
I
Let
swear,
there be
man, if we're gonna have a
glory to the
remake
cause.
here, we're gonna
End of
Don't
the
say
experiment.
it! Don't say no! You're gonna jinx it! No! This will be the last game. It will be cast by me, Lueri, and the announcer Lenny.
Huh?
The announcer is Lenny. I always set up the announcer as Lenny. Hey, wait, we haven't seen any Lenny. Damn. And we did, yeah. There's no Lenny, right? Yeah. Wait,
there's no Lenny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so upon checking, there seems to be no AFKs on the lobby, so that means there's no remake. Yay!
Yay! We have work tomorrow. Yay!
Yay!
Okay. Okay, let's see who will flying. Ooh, okay. Okay, so let's see. Oh, you spoke too soon, my guy. You spoke too soon, my guy.
Oh, never mind. There's
No, he actually crafts some item and then. Uh-oh. Wait. Uh-oh.
Please.
Oh, okay,
Please.
okay.
He's moving. Please let this moving. Fine, guys. Pause time.
Yep.
There's a short screen happening. Oh, that's a nice updive from Mr. Saya, but unfortunately this is a minion now, so they're gonna get a minion here, and unfortunately even Hanson cannot get that. So Timbar is gonna buy.
Wait, did Prophet Panther just keep picking this? Because I don't see anyone playing Tia besides Mirai, of course. I don't think Mirai has picked Tia. Yeah, I think Prophet is gonna keep using this mob. Like, 5 games they're gonna use it.
Yep. Saya is the only one that plays. It's a nice knockout, but unfortunately that's not enough. They do need to kill someone here. And Adzinian is dead. Saya should be the next one. And I think they're looking to wipe this team to the ground. Prophet Painter is wiped by the team survival 2v3 without a Piolo and
I think they already used all the resources on Piolo, so yeah, Mr. Shoko and Brown Kumano just quote-unquote cleaning up there because I don't think they have more. Oh, did they even ult?
Yeah, I think it's Barber Ult.
Yeah.
Barber Ult.
Oh, yeah.
Barber Ult is really bad.
Okay, so
And some downtime for now, some peace before we're set to the chaos that is the meteorite and tree spawn.
yep. Okay. Oh my god. Like that's that ult is cover for you. You're gonna die anyway.
But I don't think they have enough HP to continue fighting. And Slime is still going in actually, but he's gonna get punished because it's 2 melee. What is Slime doing?
Slime was on melee range there. That is also a bit questionable there. We might see Kuni revive. Okay, we see Kuni reviving. Kuni 1v3. Dying. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
gonna
but
actually go for this.
some washing night there. Ooh.
Wow, Freedom gets that back. So Rainichi is gonna get wiped, unfortunately. We have the revival for 15 seconds.
Oh, there's my hotel. One down, I believe. No, oh wait, oh yeah, the bill is down.
And I believe Eerie has crafted the legs up, or rather the gold boots for the crit items. And oh wow, Timbar doing that, but we can go for that right now. There's a 500 right now. So Mr. Shoko is gonna have that, but it's not enough. But we get now, so we he needs to get here though. But that's a nice organization there to make room for this. And it's still a 3v3, essentially a 2v3 due to the continuous rest here. And he is trying to get played to the spot solo, but unfortunately wasn't enough. So decided to say, well, and Mr. Shopper is gonna have this built up again, but it's still not gonna be fast. It's still not gonna be on the hands of Kimi Yang, and Killer is gonna be dead. So that's just the remaining member of Survival, which will be a Barbara, and he's living so. Wow, he's living so hard, but yeah, it's 25 seconds for Alpha. What do you think about it?
Let's see here. Let's press map. I think Prophet Painter will kind of get quote-unquote free unless Hugh goes for the Alpha, and I guess Oreo will be a free box there. Yeah, I think that's about it. I guess the bitch one Reinichizu might also be having free drops. Yep, but yeah, on stream I don't think it's a free now. It's Prophet Painter versus Hugh for the Alpha.
Yep, and they should be aware that there's also a team over there. And for the poking game, unfortunately for Team Hugh, they don't have a poke character, so they need to face the pushes for the fight. Now there's another team here going.
There actually other two teams behind. This might be bad for Prophet Painter. I think they want to push. Okay, Sai just run away with the flash there. Freedom is stuck in the middle of the ult of the Tia. Missed the hook for Luna Maria. Here comes the other team, which is the orange team, and then I don't know who is Slime, I guess. Oh no, Survival actually. Okay, my bad. Yeah, but it's still continuing. Prophet Painter still staying in the stream, and here comes Wash United. There goes Mr. Shoko, and it's now a 3v. No, never mind. Another team came in, and I think it was Mr. Shoko teammates. But it's 3v2. I don't think you want to take this fight. Alpha is still in anyone's hands right now. Oh, wait a minute. You see, Washut actually took the Alpha. Oh! Team Baru actually getting wiped in outside of that fight from the stream.
Ooh, yeah, that's unfortunate for Team Baru. Well, better like next time. That's
I think it's
unfortunate,
skip,
but yeah. Congrats to Team Kiki on surviving another day for that, and I believe they'll be surviving from here now. And upon checking here, yeah, there's another team going into a hospital, so I guess it's just the team people again just meeting up in random places.
Oh, they're actually buying some stuff. Might be bad. So, the chaos was happening in the stream now actually goes to hospital. Getting into the Yuki is a blue Ekion, and it's kind of painful. Ult from Laura. No casualty yet. Aiden still connected. Oh, Yolo getting in. There goes no. Freedom is gonna use the flash. How Henkai is getting chased by Fee. Still no casualty. Everyone still surviving. Oh, double eye trying to get the box. Okay, use the flash. Oh my god, that's actually that is a pretty risky play there. Okay, not getting punished. Oh, wait, hold on. It's the wall, it's the electric wall thingy. I think Double I might be meeting with his teammates here. Just a little bit more. Okay, they actually meet the team. Let's see. Oh, they're just gonna stop the fight. Yeah, okay, they're just gonna stop. They noticed that. And then there goes the fight on hospital. We're gonna move to the fight in stream. Sorry, pawn actually. United. Subterror just chasing these two. Oh my god, that's crazy. They're just solo chasing this guy. They're carrying his far behind.
Yeah, he might get killed by the Alex too. Yeah. And I can't believe he's actually that confident.
Yeah, over there. Okay. I like the confidence on that one.
And alright, so Team Heal here. Trying to get the control on hospital. You should hear this sound effect. Ooh, that's close.
Maria.
And I believe Freedom wants to go in here. There's another W miss, and come on, Freedom. I know you want to confess.
Yeah, Freedom want to get in, but it just
Yeah, but yeah, nighttime should be up, and the boxes should be down.
once again one objective, 3 teams trying to contest each other. Oh, okay, never mind. Oreo just gave up instantly, and Hughes, you actually get the box for free.
Yep, and as we can see, the Omegas have been taken. One is by Wash United, one is an Aya, so we don't know yet if it's the Wash United one or for the Rainy Chizu.
That is so close, and they're just gonna give up the fight immediately.
Yeah.
Ooh. This Luna Maria Hanok is playing on melee range. Okay.
Yeah, he's not even spacing, he's just being invaded.
Yep. Okay, get oh nice! Oh my god, that was a nice move. Every splash out there. That was a nice move, but no follow-up unfortunately. This guy's still gonna, I guess they're gonna keep playing poking, and Double I might get found out. They did found where Double I at. Gonna chase Mr. Hook, he hit the blue, and I think this should be it for Double I. Yes, they are. Oh, executed. Actually, wait. Okay, different team. Actually, okay. Survival actually fighting with Oreo, and then yeah, there's a wipe for Survival.
Oh wow, that's actually surprising. I thought the executed was just the Barber.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, so let's Survival out of the... So that leaves with 5, rather 16.
Wait, wasn't he playing the blue? Oh wait, he's playing a purple one. Oh, this one's the blue one. Okay, never mind. Wait, okay, we have a purple Echion. It is quite rare to see a purple Echion though.
Tank, so completely understandable, but again, we're SAA, we like to do something else.
Yeah. True. I mean, it's last round after all, so yeah. Let's just cook something and then maybe it works. They do have 5 kill and Gamma actually goes to Slime team with Rainy Chizu. United. Okay, Oreo just don't want to continue that chase. Okay, I think the bitch one might be a fight. It's Hugh versus
Freedom is pretty
itching to get in.
Yeah, makes sense.
It is land of land. Oh my god, it's so close.
It's the hard attack there.
Yep. Okay, nice play. Cancel the hook. Okay, Freedom
that's a nice double on Kaden. That's Budegra on top end.
They still managed to get to Laura though.
I think Saya is not untouched. He has too many powers at his disposal. Freedom is gonna run out of buttons there, as well as for the agent. So that's a 3v3. That's a 3v2 for now. They have reset.
Whoops! Zoom from the flight. See a fight here. Oh, wait a minute. Area might knock it down. The one is Sub-Terror getting chased by Kuni. Missed the... I think that doesn't even matter with them that being whiffed.
Yeah, but no kill on Sylvia though. I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind.
But yeah.
So Sylvia is able to kill Sub-Terror there, and should be able to get in safe.
Okay, and there goes Kiki with 8 kills in... What? Wait. 6th place, right? Yeah, 6th place. Okay. Oreo might be fighting with Rainy Chizu. I think Rainy Chizu can play a little bit safer. I don't think they need to take any more risk because I think they have enough. I think the position is what they want to look for right now, but forget about that for a moment. We're gonna see a fight in Heview versus Wash United in the forest. Double Ice really low. Muha trying to chase, gave up the chase. B-frame is really low. Oh, this might be hard. Double is low on timer.
They're gonna rest for now, probably gonna reset, but they're gonna get founded by Muhaha here. And they're just gonna go to red here to meet up with the item.
How come they will have the lowest timer in the team? I mean, they have a lot of probably revive purpose.
Yeah, probably went somewhere regarding the red zone.
Yeah. Okay, so it's basically right now the lobby is more chill compared to the last two lobby from before. And everybody's gonna play a little bit more safe. They don't want to risk their points. But yeah, oh, ooh, we freedom with the dash, and then Psycho doesn't want to get close.
Yep, the red for now, probably trying to corner the cast here. CSP.
Come from the painter though. My shoulder disconnected. Oh. Now no casualty yet at the moment. Really low on all of the team member of Hugh. There goes Be Freedom, and there goes Laura, and Aiden is now soloing.
And they don't have credits as well. Yeah, I don't. They did too far behind.
Yeah, they're just too far behind. Yeah, the item was 1, 2. Wait. Oh, wait, never mind. That was the wrong thing. Okay, that's the one I blood. But what? She's cooking. They have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blood. Oh my god.
Okay. What?
Okay. Okay. How
Are
many
they going?
books you guys?
I think they're.
Wait, did they? Oh my god! How many books did they get, and how many dolls did they buy?
Judging by their credits,
Yeah, I mean Slime still have 300. I think he can buy the 6th blood if you want to. So holy!
Alright, so I guess Rainy Cheese is gonna be the get a good help to play against them. But again, we're just down to 4 teams with essentially just one.
Yep,
Oh, this is such a nice spot for Oreo though. Like, usually people will try to fight in Skull, right? They usually just go to that area to like kite back.
Yeah. And then it's a surprise. It's us. And then oh no! Oh wait, there's actually fight. Oh no! Wait, no, not yet. It's the Ayam mirror. It's the pistol and the rifle. So it will be funny if Hugh actually go to fire station and nah, but no, I guess NDG is just gonna play super safe. They don't want to risk and go to the archery.
But they will end up going to archery for Team Wash United.
Yep, Wash United and Prophet Painter actually goes to archery now. Oh, the passive from Alonso. Protect him from the W.
Yeah, I think those teamers just gonna go to fire station.
Yep, they are still. Did they survive? Oh no, they need one more. Just a little bit more. Okay, they actually get the credits. They sell the tactical! Are you crazy? What?
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 Are you crazy? Oh my
What?
god!
Just...
Dude!
Oh. That's... Is that even worth it? I think... okay, well, let's see,
Okay, for the let's see for the but what? I mean, I guess because you want to revive your teammate, but are you even gonna survive this next one?
Yep.
Dude, at least wear your patrol, dude.
Oh yeah, he's making one. Oh, he's making the jacket probably? Yeah, the jacket. Oh, there's the fast starting actually, my bad. gonna see a fight.
Yep,
Okay.
Soul Stealer is crop, Cypher is too low, and that's gonna be that. It's just Muhaha and Brad left, but I don't think they can stop the unstoppable train. That is Rainy Cheese. Oh, that's a good, yeah, that's a good W from the Laura and the Eden there, but
I don't think the damage is enough. Yeah.
the damage is just not enough.
Terminator.
And there,
What?
is still gonna see a fight on Orio's side with Prophet Painter.
But look at the timer though, look at what you hey, they need to kill someone real quick.
There
Here.
goes the Okay, wait a minute. 2v2 at the moment, but Celestial is really low on timer. Hook and Ayaya. Oh my god! Prophet Painter, what?
Oh my god!
That
Prophet Painter just got timer scammed in the end. Oreo wins the fight of the timer scam.
Okay, so we see Oreo versus Rainy Cheese.
気が強い
Time scam.
レニたちはもっと強くなればいいだけの話だもん
Wow,
ね
okay, that's actually so anticlimactic. Prophet Painter was winning, they just lost by timer.
Yep. Yep. Okay, so this. They do have a decent item, but can they fight Rainy Chizu with I don't know how many blood do they have right now? 6? One, oh no, 5. Okay, they haven't increased it. But where is Rainford? Rainford! What is he doing?
I think he's just gonna ulti on this side here. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
That smells like, oh, but Nina is gonna
Nina
die.
Yep, Nina is a little low. I think Ayaya want to rest her Nina. Rest her Nina. Okay. Rainford still hiding in the bush. They haven't found out where they are. Okay. Whoa.
But the engage is not enough.
Rainford is popping the ult. Doesn't really help it that much. Okay, there goes Watuk. There goes Celestial, and I think this should be it for Ayaya. And there goes Ayaya, but they managed to get Rainford for the kill.
Yeah, unfortunate for Team Oreo there. They just don't have the coordination to get the kill there on the cut, or rather the Aya. Like the Aya was just free Wing on everyone there, and yeah, good showing to Rainy Tisa there to getting first place again on this lobby.
Yep, and okay. To main lobby now.
And that should be the final game. I think.
Yes, for the
Yep.
qualifiers, that will be the last game. And despite the problem we have on the lobby too, we somehow blast from that problem with both lobby get 3 stream. So yeah, it's okay guys. It was planned for 3 stream and 2, but we end up become 3-3, so it's okay, right? So the trouble isn't really a trouble.
It
Cool.
worked out in the end, but we're gonna get a technical difficulty by finals.
Yep. Yep, you're right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, basically 5. They still have 5 blood in the end, which is
It's just pretty funny,
yeah.
but like, yeah, I don't think they can win this unless they specifically got a pick off on the Sylvia here.
Yeah.
Because if you look at Sylvia's items, all of them are just pure HP, and if it's pure HP, then Luke is gonna damage the hell out of that Sylvia. Unfortunately, the Sylvia is just too stupid. They're not able to get Kuni at all. So I think that's what made them just focus on the Aya instead,
Yep.
which they failed to see the taproot on the leg piece there. I think the taproot just saved Slime there multiple times because of the HP. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, true. It is HP. There's a lot of HP item here, right? Wait, hold on. Oh no, never mind. They already removed the HP from here. Oh, actually, only this one. Yeah, but yeah, still, they're 300 HP. It is a lot. Saving Slime.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, good showing to Rainy Chisa though, and Congrats. Even though they're already top one in the group,
Yep.
they just decided to win one more.
And then yeah, we don't forget about Double I doing the selling tactical armor for revived teammates. I
Yeah,
mean,
but they still got fourth place, I
yeah,
guess.
true. I mean, to be honest, I think the plan was Double I risking that item just because I guess third partying a fight with 3 member is a lot better than 2 members, but at the same time they are a bit too late to third party I think it was Renichizu versus Saikyo team, I believe. I think that was a bit too late there. Unless if they are going a bit early, I think they might have a chance to get that one. And yeah, we don't forget the Prophet Painter getting time scam on archery.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Prophet Painter. They were winning the fight, they just get timer scammed.
Yep. Okay, so we are going to
世界は私の
announce
下にある。
the result. Hold on, let me save this one. Set the image first. Where is it? Where is the whoa? Okay, I will save the image first. Okay, save. The image has been saved. Okay, show the score now. Okay, so for lobby 2 is Renichizu on the first place with 89 points, 65 kill. Second, Oreo with 55 points, 43 kills. Kiki with 49 points and 38 kills. Team Baru with 44.5 points, total team kill, 39 kills. And then Prophet Painter on 5th with 40 points and 27 kills. Bad Komachi with 36 points with 33 team kill. And Ice Cream with 29.5 points, 24 kills. Survival with 24.5 points and 29 kills. Hugh with 21 points and 17 team kill. And Wash United will be in 18.5 points and 15 kills. So I think the top cut will be Reinichizu, Orie, Kiki, and Team Baru for the lobby 2, but let me check again in the total points. So let's see who's going to the grand final. Let me close this one first. Opening the where is it? I think oh wait. Gonna check this one first. They updated. Okay, they already updated. So okay, hold on. Alright, okay, I will be streaming the second screen. Hold on. Where is it? Browser. Okay, this one's Chrome. Okay, we already get it now. Okay. Boop. Lobby A. Forsen, Bike, Pen Rocking, and Chepu will go to the grand finals. And then for lobby 2 is I believe I already said probably Reinichizu, Oreo, Kiki, and Team Baru. So yep, that is your grand finalists. And then thank you very much for everyone who already joined the tournament, because this tournament will not be happening without you guys playing. And of course, thank you everyone that already watched the tournament. I hope you guys enjoy the tournament. And yeah, I think today is the first time Lurie actually commentates. So Lurie, before I end the stream, maybe you want to say something for your first time doing the commentary here?
Sylvia.
Okay, Sylvia is the one word from Lurie. Okay, so I guess that's about it. So grand final, we might be having Lurie again to commentate, but we don't know. I will try to check with him, or maybe we are gonna have other commentary. But yeah, we'll check. We're gonna announce that later during the grand final. So grand final is next week on 25th May. So be sure to mark your calendars. And yeah, thank you once again. Thank you very much everyone, and also thanks everyone that already followed. And I guess that's about it. The next yeah, probably it's on Wednesday. I will stream normally with the scrims, but yeah, for the Project SEA, grand final will be next week on 25th May. So be sure to mark your calendar for that. And okay, I will make my leave because it's already late. So thank you everyone. Good night, and see you guys next week.
Night. Good night.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Wait, I think I need to this one first. Hold on. Oops. Okay. Goodbye, guys.
I thank you.